This one there.
Give me about a minute before I holler something about a hello Twitch.
I mean, we're live. You can holler as much as you like.
True, but the Twitch announcement isn't up, so the people who are likely to watch are not watching yet. So I need to wait for the Twitch announcement to come up, and then I need to wait about 30 seconds for people to realize it's come up so that people can be on. And then I can say, hello, Twitch.
True. There's the
You
Twitch
also have to deal with
announcement.
the fact that Twitch can announce, or Ralph can announce that he's live, but Twitch won't actually show him as being live for like another minute.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I've
know.
never
I need
been
to
so stressed.
make a title card, but that's work.
I'll just wait for my reserve roll.
But it should be live now. Let's check the Twitch.
Skeet.
And I guess we can start with... Are we not live? Oh, did the stream just crash? What's happening?
Question for the ages.
Maybe
Barbarossa is too large for the stream.
no, there is the stream.
Barbaros is too big to put in Smash.
There's the
Roll some
stream.
of you going for those cryo gases?
Armstrong.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the cryogases.
Delicious.
What have you been up to? I see that your mech has become quite hefty with that 5 bonus HP.
Yeah, well, after the last mission, it occurred to me that I still have plenty of places in which I need to improve. I think I've about reached my limit as far as strength goes, especially after the reinforced armor, but the IPSN engineer that I talk to most of the time advised me on the sly to start investing in SSC tech, and maybe I can be even faster.
You should, because SSC is really cool.
Even faster, but your evasion's already like 20, 15.
But I could be even faster.
Yeah, eventually he can just match his HP and his evasion.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we're looking forward to that. And caffeine. What have you been up to?
Caffeine hasn't made any changes. She's satisfied with the mech, same as 2 weeks ago. It's still a smart gun with an underslung Everest.
The entire mech?
Yeah, just an entire mech attached to a gun.
A smart gun with legs? That's cool.
Yeah, never a bad idea.
And is happy to get some time in the sun.
Yeah, there will be time in the sun, actually. Peregrine.
Well, Peregrine's been getting into a lot of funky stuff over the last 2 weeks. Been messing around with a lot more biomodding things. Good old SSC proprietary technology. Also proposed to her girlfriend, so that's fun. That's going to be some interesting RP events coming up soon.
Will you be married soon? Will we
In
get a
character,
whole,
at least.
will we get a whole breakup arc in the last second at the altar?
I certainly
I
hope not.
object!
Drama. All right, looking forward to that one. And RT.
RT got proposed to.
Bye.
It's been fun. We've just been having some RP here and there, though you said, maybe somebody might object. I'm thinking it might be Paladin based on the RP from last night.
So fucking horny, Jesus Christ.
But otherwise, it's mostly just been, chilling, hanging out, talking to folks. Same as ever was.
All right, wonderful. Today is gonna be the day. No.
That they're going to throw it back to you?
Yes, basically. We are on a installation around the sun of Gradient Prime. This installation is shooting megaton lasers into the star, trying to break it apart. And we'll do our best to prevent exactly that. So, yeah. We'll be carrying a nuke all the way across to a vital point on the station. where it will tick down to detonate. And while that's happening, you'll have to defend an area to prevent the defusal of the bomb. And then hopefully you can get out before everything blows to hell.
How many problems has Intercorp solved now with nuclear weapons?
I mean,
All of them, right?
we have so many of them. What can you do? If you have
We just have like a basement full of nuclear warheads.
if you have warehouses upon warehouses full of nukes, everything, like, if you only have a hammer, okay, every problem is a nail. Is what I'm saying.
If you only have nuclear weapons, every single problem looks like Hiroshima.
Sure. Let's go with that one. And we have a lot of fun reserves this week because the sun is very hot. Many of them are sun-related. And Armstrong. What are we going for?
Yeah, screw it. Let's go for the collector bangs.
Of course you are. How are you going to affix 1 million tiny solar panels to your mech, thus collecting the star's fury and putting it into your sword?
Well, I figure the first and most vital step is to build up my tolerance to extreme heat.
Mhm.
So I will spend however much time we have before the mission going to a simulation chamber or something, cranking up the heat and trying to tough it out.
You're going to the
Training
sauna?
montage through dehydration.
Yeah. So I'd like to roll survival if I may.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's see how your sun training is going.
And you'll be proud of me. I finally have a +4 in something.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Or you could roll a 1.
I'm afraid that your sun training is not sufficient to withstand the immense heat that's radiating from the sun. I also need to refresh the camera windows real quick.
You put some SPF 30 on your mech and you realize you needed SPF 100.
Ah, dang.
I'm afraid that for this mission you will not be able to acquire the armor made from solar panels to strengthen your energy guns. Energy swords, rather.
So,
And
no shining finger, huh?
no shining finger. And caffeine.
Could Caffeine postpone their roll? They really want just grenades to happen, but Rolling Thunder should carry them.
Okay. And Peregrine.
So the thing about Peregrine's mech is it's some weird bioengineered monstrosity, or at least getting more to be one as it goes on. And the thing about weird bioengineered monstrosity is that it doesn't like being in the sunlight because it can't really adapt to that well. So what she's going to do is she's going to try and modify the quote Ferris slash unquote to allow it to have the tether downtime reserve and basically launch herself back onto a platform if she's unlucky enough to get launched off.
That
So I'm going to
sounds
roll
good to
the special bioengineer trigger I have for that,
me.
because custom triggers exist.
Allegedly. I mean, I have no control over these anymore. It's all you.
No accuracy or difficulty. Hey, it did not turn out to be pizza.
Had my finger hovering over the button there for a second. Yes, you can make your tentacles act like basically a tether that grapples you.
Seems
Are
like
you-
the pizza.
Are
Seems like the pizza curse is broken.
you
Listen, all it required
becoming
was
Spider-Man
romance.
now? You can be Spider-Man and like swing from.
It could be
platform to
Spider-Man, so you
platform,
could still play the pizza theme.
right?
Hey,
If it
Peregrine
makes you
stole
feel
that
any
guy's
better, if
pizza.
it makes you feel any better, the NHP that is currently squatting on her mech likes pizza.
That's good. And Rolling Thunder.
I'm going to be going for the cryogas grenades because I can't move very fast, and it would be nice to not burn up constantly. So I'm going to make a blow something up roll because they're grenades.
That works. Let's do it. Let's see if you can get the smoke grenades. Yes, you can get the cryogas grenades, and you can put them out and give yourself space to hide, to not burn to a crisp from the incoming sun. Great. And caffeine, now that grenades have been acquired.
Whew. All right. No insurance needed. Going for collector banks as well.
All right.
She's talking to the R&D people, the mechanics, and is still taking selfies and chatting with old soldier buddies and doing contacts and just getting a hold of something.
I mean, we have this suit of collector bank armor left after Armstrong passed out in the sauna. Never
might
came,
be, you
never
know,
came to claim them.
Caffeine
Alright.
has an Everest. It might just be made for Everests because everything is.
Maybe it is, yeah.
R&D is just a nebulously up or closed part of the station. It changes week to week.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with R&D. They'll end you
just
or
hard to
not.
find
Maybe
every
they'll
time.
just close down that week. It's very spooky. Oh,
Another nat one.
It appears that the armor was neither made for Everest's or Nelson's.
Whatever.
Hmm.
Didn't need it anyway.
How appropriate that it's only
I'm
the
not
lesbians
mad.
that didn't roll natural ones on their reserve checks.
Very curious.
We bend
But-
reality with our powers.
Be that as it may, all of you can get on the chopper and get into the mission area, which looks like this. So, to reiterate, this is a low gravity sort of deal. And whenever you end a turn, important, outside either a coolant cloud, which also grants soft cover, or a shade space, which are the dark tiles, thrown like shadows from the objects, you will take 2 heat at the end of that turn.
Important
How many
question.
turns do we have to do this?
Sorry?
How many
Uh,
turns do we have to do this?
For this one, you have 8 turns. You have
Important
to carry
question.
over the...
Does Rolling Thunder grant shade?
No. 'Cause that
Okay.
would be,
If only.
that would be a nightmare to do during the game. It would be very cool, but the logistics are just not there.
At least cool for the teammates, at least. How does carrying the bomb work?
So you have to carry this nuke. This nuke is covered by an impenetrable force field, which makes it indestructible, which is very handy. And you can carry it by starting a normal move adjacent, and then you can move. So Armstrong, you move like 5 or 6. So you can move to there, and then after your normal movement, you can plonk the bomb somewhere adjacent around you.
No quick action required.
No quick action required, it just moves with you. However, if Armstrong now boosts, the bomb will stay where it is.
Good enough.
Makes sense.
And yes, you have 8 turns. 8 rounds, rather, to carry this bomb. Now, does this map not have a high chart? That's very sad.
And because this is low gravity, whenever we boost, we fly, right?
Correct. And if you
Okay.
ever end up on a space tile, unless you have an EVA module, you'll be slowed, which is...
Or if you have the tether to protocol yourself back.
Yes, if you have a tether and you start your space tile, you can tether yourself to the nearest ground tile and just start your turn there.
Can we carry the bomb into a space tile?
I wouldn't recommend it. You can if you have an EVA module.
It is an option, it just doesn't happen to be a good one.
I do have an EVA module.
Want to just run straight through?
Sounds
Let's
like a
say
great
you can only put the bomb on the ground. 'Cause
Okay.
otherwise I see Armstrong doing this. But
Yeah,
Also,
Ironically,
do you
touchdown.
have to
I'm
be
down.
do you have to be wholly inside of a coolant tile in order to gain its benefit?
yes, you do.
Or okay.
You need to be entirely within the cloud. And opposing you on this fun day are the disciples of Seren, who are very, very mean boys. 3 berserkers, 1 bombard, and 1 priest.
Oh boy.
I don't like that.
Interesting.
And of course,
Like that.
reinforcements are on the way. to bother you, but I'm sure you can make it. I believe in you. And with that, let's put on some comfy tunes. We haven't had this one in a while.
And does the coolant also grant soft cover, or is
Yes.
it just
Coolant,
okay?
coolant is soft cover and immune from the sun.
Do you guys mind if I went first?
Please do.
I was gonna say we can move the bomb without much
No.
issue.
Okay. Because I have a plan here that I know is going to make Ralph happy because it means that somebody is taking his advice and not just saving their core power for scene 2.
Oh boy.
So what I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to wait, it's in basics. Going to overcharge my first.
Mhm.
At which point I'm going to boost 2 and then move another 2 to get
Mhm.
all the way in here.
Would you like
And
to
since
pick up
I'm
the bomb?
here, yeah, I'm moving it right here.
Yep, that works. Perfect.
At which point now I still have 2 quick actions, so I'm going to start charging up the Apocalypse Rail. Go ahead
The
and
Apocalypse Rail.
put the funny star on there. Then I'm going to lower my siege stabilizers as my final action, and that'll be my turn.
No.
And this is where we live now, inside this cloud. Perfect. All right.
Just a big gun standing in
There
the
went
cloud.
all of our plans to get inside cooling clouds. Sorry, all of our plans, meaning just Caffeine's plans to be inside a cooling cloud.
The priest will take its first turn. The priest will throw a dispersal shield on the berserker to the right of it. Sorry, that's a d6. Needs a d3. Same result. So the berserker's resistance against the next attack that hits it. And this is an elite priest with a greater dispersal shield, so the berserker also gets 5 bonus HP. Then the priest is going to use investiture on the bombard, because that means that the bombard no longer fires with inaccuracy. Which is good. I need to get to the tokens real quick. There we go. That is the priest's first turn.
Do y'all mind if I do something? Because I got some disruption. Well, prepared disruption, but still.
Oh, Caffeine's got his movement. Go for it.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boost to get over here, and then move, carrying the bomb, to get over here. I'll move the bomb with me. So I got movement of 6. I will then use my second quick action to prepare a tech action. I'm going to prepare to use the HOROS, H-O-R-O-S, whatever you want to pronounce it as, Horus OS system on anybody who ends any enemy who ends a movement within my sensor range.
Mhm.
And that's
In
it.
line of
How
sight,
fun.
hopefully.
Alright, let's do a berserker.
I guess I should probably specify. Should I specify like a move or boost or any kind of
No,
movement
any
or
move,
whatever
it's
you
fine. You're just fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna dig
Enemy
you over that
enters
one's
line of
ridiculous.
sight and sensor range.
Yeah.
Move and boost to there. Ends its turn. Takes 2 heat because out in the sun. Because too angry. And there we go.
Caffeine, is there anything you're dying to do?
Move forward and take heat. That's a no.
Can you not successfully get to the coolant cloud?
Not without initiative and overcharging things.
Really?
4 movement speed.
Oh no, it's
Really?
true. RT.
There is a reaction.
How
button, shit.
mean?
Look,
I mean,
my
if you
my
wanted
heat
to
cap is only
overcharge
8.
boost, you could. Also, you can move through allies, right?
Yes, you can. Doesn't matter though. It's too far. Oh no, it's exactly too far. Unfortunate.
It's 2 heat, right?
Yep, it's too heat.
I've had new Kev. I want heat. Sure. I won't be upset. I'm not crying. You're crying. Go for it, Armstrong.
All right. I guess I should. Oh wait, I know how to do this. So I've got a movement of 7. Go there first.
Yes. How many points in agility do you have? Like 4 or 6?
Yeah, 4 for now.
4 in agility, okay.
Oh well, I guess.
Extremely fast Lancaster moving at incredibly high speeds.
Yep.
Then boost to there. And I'll just prepare an attack with my hand cannon if an enemy comes into range.
Alright.
That's
Can
it. And
the-
that'll be it.
Exclamation
just
point
saw
on
it.
yourself.
There we go.
The priest will go again. The priest will attempt to recharge his pistol shield. Doesn't manage to. That's all the priest has to do at the moment. That's his second turn.
Gross. Priests with 2
Okay.
turns are gross.
Yeah, yesterday we had a dispersal shield fiesta where every turn an NPC just got plus 5 HP randomly. It was insane.
Cool. Caffeine moves and boosts up 8.
Definitely.
And we'll use the bolster action on Armstrong. Pass turn. Acquire heat.
Bolster is this, yes. You stand out in the sun. Sun is very hot and get 2 heat.
That's
Now,
what
very
got
hot.
licenses
I never
for
would've
anyway.
guessed.
now that we have gathered everybody. That's too far. It's one too far. We can do this one. We're shooting on this tile. We're not
I am
counting.
aware of how bombards work, yes.
We're not counting the bomb, which is why this bomb, of course, has an impenetrable force field. Because otherwise, this mission would be over in 2 turns, as the bomb just goes off.
Listen. You got nuclear safeguards. You always have to.
True.
I mean, we would still just win. We just have to be cloned.
So we're not counting the bomb, the nuke for anything. This is the bombard. It's going to do 7 damage if it hits because it's hitting 2 targets. It gets plus 2 damage for every target beyond the first. This one's for you, Peregrine. The bombard has
Have soft
investiture.
cover?
The bombard has investiture. You have soft cover, so it's going to be at 1 difficulty. There we go. 12.
That is, I believe, exactly my evasion. Let me double check.
It is.
That's 7 damage, which goes to 6 because I have armor.
Correct. And Armstrong, are we hitting you? I don't think so.
You might.
You never know.
We do! Insane!
That works.
Wild.
Absolutely wild.
So 7, yes.
7 damage, yes.
I mean, can I? There we go.
Does Nelson not have armor?
Nope.
It is very fast. That is it.
Can this berserker make it in the shade? No. Oh, also the bombard gets to heat, because the bombard is never going to move in the shade. This berserker takes to heat. And then this other berserker also takes 2 heat.
No self-preservation amongst these guys, huh?
Now there's one.
Rip and tear! You have huge guts! Ah!
And that is round 1. And at the end of round 1, coming from the depths of space,
Rock
nice.
and roll music.
Oh.
That's somebody entering your sensors in line of sight.
Well, it's
Absolutely is.
finishing a movement within my sensors in line of sight.
No, that
Why'd you
counts.
say finish movement?
He's flying in.
Just say, yeah.
He's flying in. Do it.
Okay.
Do
We'll
you
go
guys-
ahead and
I
use
think I could shoot him
HOR.
down.
We'll go ahead and use HOROS to just jam him.
Mhm.
No accuracy or difficulty. It's a straight roll. Eject power cores. Does a 22 jam him?
Maybe.
Knock him prone, because you're a jerk.
So this guy is now jammed and can never be affected again. And takes 2 heat. Anything else? Injecting ammo makes sense, carries adjacent to your target to energy damage. Can use that. Alright, that's it for him. Armstrong, would you also like to fire a hand cannon?
Yes, I would.
Alright.
There we go.
Ooh, 12 hits. Alright, and with that we can go into round 2 proper.
I think I can shoot this guy down.
I would certainly like to move so that I'm not in even more blowing things up range.
Crap.
This is totally fair.
And we need to prepare for those berserkers getting close.
Yeah.
I've got that in mind.
Okay.
Curiosity.
Caffeine's not in any rush.
Trying to think about what's a way I could go.
I can't shoot those bottom 2 berserkers because that is size 3 cover. Which I don't. Which the apocalypse rail is not arcing, so I can't shoot them.
But
What's
you
your
look
current-
over. You can look over objects the same size as you. The same
Oh,
way.
you can.
The same way that size 1 can look over size 1. You as a size 3 can look over size 3.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Would you
I could
want
totally,
to try and hit them this turn?
Yeah, I could do that for sure.
They will resist your shot.
That's
'Cause they're
correct. Actually, I
berserkers.
should wait until they get closer, and then I can just blast both of them. I could totally kill the ace, or I
You
think I
should
could kill
wait
the ace
until
right
they
now. though.
are impaired or slowed or something like that.
It's
then
like
blast.
basically every status effect in the
Um,
game.
Don't they lose? Don't they lose it on shredded?
They lose on Shredded too. Yeah, definitely. Shredded just.
Because my next turn when they get closer, Apocalypse Rail on die 2 inflicts shredded and impaired on targets that are hit.
What I might do in order to break up our block and prep for that is move downwards with the bomb and prep an action to mess with them.
Well, I mean, like I said, I could totally just shoot the ace down right now and prevent him from becoming trouble in the future.
I like that.
Because the Bombard's cannon is loading. No, it's ordnance rather.
It's
Sorry,
ordnance, yeah.
I forgot. Well then that is a problem. You go ahead and go first and get yourself out of bomb distance, or well, get yourself out of the way of
Bombard distance.
getting collateral damage happening.
Yeah. So if that's alright with people, I'm going to move 6, dragging the bomb with me. I'm going to take 1 action to deploy a size 2 PCP plate, Droog plate. I will. Let me go ahead and hit the thing for that. We'll set it for. One moment. Let me remember what. Is there a difference between the saves for repulse and attract?
I have no clue.
Repulse is hull, attract is hull. That's if they collide with an I'll go ahead and set it to attract.
Mhm.
Because immobilization is always good, especially on fast boys.
Characters that
and
move
I will
onto the
prepare-
PCP must succeed a hold save or become immobilized. They can clear immobilized by successfully breathing save as a quick action. Alright?
And I will once again prepare an action for HOROS with my
Alright.
second quick.
Definitely.
And let me end turn.
Hey, Ralph, I'm sorry I accidentally backed out of the game, so you may need to give me control of my token.
Oh, can you not control the token anymore?
No, I seem to have lost it.
Oh, oh. 1 second. Can you control this one?
Yes, I can.
Alright. And just there.
Thank you.
And 4 stress for structure. No worries.
Reality flickers.
Bolstered also, I think, still.
Yes, bolster also still. I don't think bolster will come up.
It never does.
Never does. That's how we like it. The ace.
So once again, if an enemy ends their movement within my sensor range, I'll use HOROS.
Yes, yes. We'll just go right to you, Peregrine.
Okay. We've established what happens when someone ends their movement.
Let's do it.
I knew I should have bolstered Peregrine. It would have come up.
Never
This
comes
is,
up.
do they have 9E defense?
I have 80 defense.
Okay, so it's moving. It takes 2 heat, and it's gonna move its speed. Where do we want this guy to go?
Bring him close to not well. What is his max speed? Because I do have
6.
the dead zone of 5 spaces.
Oh, sorry, no,
6?
it's move. It's 5.
Yeah, just toss him into space.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go back to where he came from.
Okay. And he'll boost.
I figured.
What a hero!
What are we doing here?
Figured I might
but I
as well
think
take
you
the
get.
action.
I think. Oh no, you don't get your Overwatch because the prepared action is a reaction.
Yep.
Perfect. He's coming
Come
back,
on, hit me.
and we just a ram.
I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure even if you hit,
No.
it still only does. Yeah, well, one that doesn't hit.
Improvised attack is a full action, so can't do
Yeah.
that. Just wanted to get you out of cloud there. All right.
I was gonna say, don't NPC improvised attacks only deal 3 damage,
On tier 1, yes.
which against me turns into 1 damage.
Yep. Pretty much. That is the Ace's turn. Who would like to go next?
Caffeine can shoot that. And
I'm in no rush, so
yeah, ignores cover too.
It also gives you an opportunity to move up, so
Sorry, I can't hear you over crack shot engaging.
What's objectives? We're just playing
She's not
tower
in the-
defense.
she's
Tower
not in the
defense right
back.
now, right?
Where the heck is turn order basics? I don't know. Crack
crack
shot.
shot is a talent, isn't it? It should be a
It's
simple
Actually,
macro at
talent
the bottom.
should be in the bottom. I hope everybody updated
You
the
might have
talent
to
list.
go over to the macros list and pin it. Collection.
My eyes are always glued to the top left. Hooray, immobilized.
Hooray! The stabilizers come out.
I don't even have the shield anymore. No real reason to. Yeah, right, I didn't get the energy thing, so there's no super awesome reason to do that. Whatever. Ammo case. Overwatch doesn't trigger an involuntary movement, does it?
No, it doesn't. Unless it's a horror system.
Yeah.
Which is never relevant, except for in this one game.
Mm-hmm. But Peregrine's already used their Horus.
Yeah.
Then yeah, whatever. Using 2 ammo case to turn bonus damage into
Can you just
burn.
click Walking Armory in the bottom, rank 2, and then
Yeah,
select Half-Fire, I think it's called. Perfect.
that's the one. I just can't gain heat. Can't 2 heat for that. I'll barrage.
Mhm.
With an Annihilator and a Smart Gun.
Who will we barrage?
Annihilator hitting next to the ace, but not Peregrine.
Does that do it? I don't think that does it, because Annihilate's weird.
I think Annihilator has some weird situation where it's like you target someone, and then on hit you make secondary attacks against characters within burst 1.
On hit, make a secondary attack against all characters within burst 1 of the target. These attacks can deal bonus damage. I don't think the empty space is a target, right?
You can target empty spaces, just like arcing weapons.
Let's do it then.
It just won't do bonus damage to the ace. It's fine. It's all about the heat instead.
Well, I appreciate that.
This is... God, I can't click difficulty.
That's a
I
miss.
think that'll miss. We're getting there.
And it was a big 5 too.
And you take 2 heat from that. Yep, got it. Perfect.
And Smart Gun.
Smart Gun will
Oh.
probably hit. Ooh, we're going for it!
We're going for it.
We're
Yeah,
going
always gotta
for
go
it. Has to be done.
Has to be done.
Has to be done.
Maybe I'll get a good roll.
Yeah, so you're shooting this. Oh, so
How much?
close.
So close to the crit. Unfortunately, this isn't battle group, so I can't suddenly go, oh yeah, I'll apply an unapport to that.
Why isn't anyone bringing leadership dice?
Where are the leadership
Fuck,
dice?
I do have leadership. I do have leadership dice. I've just been forgiving to give them. I have a tendency to forget them until people bring them up.
Catch me next time.
Still 5 damage.
Catch me next time.
No,
That would
it's
have
4
been
damage.
plus 1d6 burn. 4 damage. Pass turn.
Alright. Armstrong, I feel this raging lunatic is coming for you. Nah,
Wouldn't be the first time.
he's too far. You'll have to come to him first. This berserker down here, though, is going to move and boost and starts hacking into the perimeter command plate.
Yeah, let me give it 20 HP real quick.
Just give it 13.
Sounds good. The PCP is shredded.
Nope, wasn't a crit.
Oh, good point. I mean, it doesn't have any armor, so it doesn't.
I know. Leaving Armstrong and RT.
Armstrong, if you want to go now, that's fine. Otherwise, I can totally go.
I can probably finish off that ace.
I was thinking the exact same thing, actually.
So can anyone else, though. Those berserkers are going to get mean. If you can...
They're behind hardcover right now.
But I fly.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Sorry, are you... Ugh. You can do it without firing the apocalypse rail?
I could take out the ace for sure without firing the apocalypse
Yeah,
ray.
don't mind me. Yeah, do it.
Alright, then
I
I will go
misunderstood.
ahead. Especially because right now there wouldn't be any actual benefit to firing the apocalypse rail. They would just get more soft cover. So I'm going to go ahead and fire. No, I'm going to spin up the assault cannon, which will give it reliable 3, and I become slowed. Not that that matters. At which point, I'm going to use my other quick action to shoot the ace, because I have 13 range instead of 8,
Shout out siege stabilizers.
and 1 difficulty because of soft cover.
Oh no, please hit. This is so terrible. Oh no, you missed entirely.
I mean, it's still reliable 3.
Oh, yes, I know.
Oh, he still takes 3 reliable.
Which is why I can't barrel roll.
I mean, even if it missed, it would still do the reliable damage.
True, I guess. Absolutely correct, actually. Stupid reliable
And
damage.
that'll be my turn. Told you I could kill him.
Who needs it? I'm not with it. The other berserker. What's the range on the sensors on these guys? 5. Just how I like it. Moves to there, can either lock onto you, Peregrine, or...
It doesn't have line of sight. Can't see over that size 2 object.
PCP is a flat surface, right? It's not a real object.
Yeah, it's not a real object.
Never mind.
It's just a...
Peregrine, now
Just
is
floor
the time
tiles.
that I would say to run away on your next turn.
Oh no, don't worry. I've got a plan.
I do too. It's not the apocalypse rail.
We'll lock on.
To me?
Yep.
Cool.
And that's the berserk's turn.
I mean, RT, are you telling us to clear out that area?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Clear
gonna be
up.
bad in there in just a second.
Clear out the map.
All right then.
One day we'll get the Barbarossa alt frame where the apocalypse rail increases in blast on charge.
And this is the largest I can do. I don't have anything larger. Today I learned that there's a burst 5 in the game. That was fun.
What's the burst 5?
What's that for?
Ace has a burst 5 ability. It's ridiculous. It's just largest by play.
Aces are hilarious.
Okay. I will move and boost to
Jeez.
here.
He's fast!
Aye,
And then I will attack with skirmish with the charge blade on the flex mount.
Absolutely.
Gains accuracy from duelist.
Mm-hmm. That's... Oh no. Here we go.
Hey, that's Big Daddy crit.
That is 5 damage, then twice
And
for
I would
momentum.
like to use the thermal
Okay.
charge.
Roll that one again.
See if you can get the Big Daddy 6.
Or another d6. Okay, so we're at 10 damage. And then momentum, twice. 4 and 5, so we're at 15 damage, halved down to 8. Which cuts through the overshield, deals 3 actual, and kills this berserker as well. Thus the berserker can't decide which resist it's want to use.
Okay. So I'll skirmisher move here.
Mhm.
And overcharge skirmish again with the same mount.
Oh, sorry. You hit berserker, by the way, so it has to hit you back.
Remember to ram or invade these things before you attack them.
And it can only attack you back once per round. Womp womp.
Bum, 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 man.
Yeah, 11 misses.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. This does not have accuracy. Ah, dang.
6 will miss the Berserker.
Darn. Well, I'll still skirmisher move into the shade,
Absolutely.
and that'll be it.
The Priest will go. The Priest will attempt to recharge shields. Doesn't manage to. The Priest will full tech you, Armstrong, invade, and abjure.
Ralph used all his dispersal shield charges yesterday.
Yeah. True. That's the abjure, so every time until the end of your next turn you make an attack, you take 3 heat.
Okay.
And 1 invade. You get 2 heat and become impaired. I think we're out of play.
That hurts.
turns, so we'll do the Berserker next to you, Armstrong. And the Berserker next to you is going to use a... Oh no, that's stupid. We'll Avalanche Charge. Who cares? We'll move next to you. And we'll try to hit you with the old Chain Axe. Which will miss. Then 1 skirmish with the Chain Axe, which will miss. That's the Berserker. The Priest will go again. That's just what priests do. The Priest will attempt to recharge his Dispersal Shield, manages. The Priest will put out a Dispersal Shield on the Berserker. Rolls 3 for 1, but the Berserker gains once more 5 additional HP. And then the Priest is going to invade you again, Armstrong. 6.
That actually misses.
Will not do it. Yep.
Insane.
The Nelson's insane E-defense of
7.
7. 7, really? 7?
It is 7.
Nice. Sorry, also the top Berserker gets 2 heat because he did not make it into the shade. If I forget that, just remind me. It's hard to keep track of all of them. No, stop!
I mean,
Needs
if
to
you
go
forget
there.
it, the rest of us probably will.
Needs to go there, Peregrine. Hitting 3 targets.
Okay. Fingers crossed that it doesn't hit me.
So we're going to 9 damage, and we'll consume the lock-on on you. So it's going
Makes
to
sense.
be neutral for you.
Even though I was gonna say, even though it's arcing, it does. Motherfucker.
That is 9
Do
damage.
I brace?
The answer is no. The
'Cause
perimeter
this
command
does mean that I
plate at neutral.
Yeah, that definitely hits that.
And-
Which does 9 damage to it. Goes down to 4.
My own Berserker at hard cover, actually, if the blast is coming from there. So we'll take 2 difficulty on that one. Nope, not having it.
Well, actually, wait. Against me, it would be at 1 difficulty because I'm in soft cover and it has 1 difficulty. Oh, and it consumed the lock on, so it's still at 1 difficulty.
It's investitured.
It is investitured. You are correct.
It's at neutral. However, the Berserker will eat the 2 difficulty to the face and explode for 5.
Let me roll a d6 to see what I have to worry about for being structured. Not a 1, not a 1, not a 1.
Just impaired.
Okay. I can live with that. And then HP over to 10.
I think I can totally. I can definitely reach both of those berserkers with the Apocalypse Rail right now, and I think I can do it without putting you in the blast zone.
And I can give you a fucking leadership die to ensure that they get utterly
Please do.
wrecked.
At the end of round 2, we get a new friend.
Another one.
Another one. It's never
Let
going to
me.
stop.
That's impaired for this right now. Yeah, I would prefer those berserkers getting destroyed before they turn me into mincemeat, if that's all right with everybody.
Yeah, I think I can totally do that.
Plus, I can give you a leadership die to annihilate these berserkers.
Yes. Let's do it.
So I will go ahead and give you a leadership die to annihilate those berserkers. unless anyone has any complaints.
Oh no, the PCP.
Oh well. So I'm going to fire the Apocalypse Rail at dice 2.
I think that's still exactly enough to kill them because they'll start with burn 4 on their turn.
Now I just need to make a separate attack roll. Let me find
With
another
accuracy.
weapon to use.
All right.
This will be for the top one because I can only have the accuracy on one attack, right?
It's
No,
for the
it's-
whole
it's
I
action.
for
can't
the whole
remember how the
action.
leadership dice rolls.
That's for
The
everybody.
leadership die is for the whole action.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Which
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, reroll 3d6.
Also.
And
you
here's for the
just-
bottom one.
Yep. Bottom one is a hit. Bottom one takes the whole 8.
And
then
4 burn.
4 burn at the start of its
Because
turn.
they're
Right?
also shredded and impaired, right?
Yeah. No, wait. The blast cloud is a burning storm until the end of your next turn. Characters within the affected area receive soft cover, and characters that start their turn within the area or move there for the first time in a round take 4 burn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So both of them are
And
shredded
now
and impaired.
let's re-roll the damage for the top one. Still the same.
Still 8. Yep.
Well, you take the better of the dice, right? You take the better dice of all
True,
rolls.
actually. 5
So it becomes
to
11.
11 damage. Yep. You got it.
Nice.
Impaired, shredded.
And that's
so
turn.
top one takes
No,
11
please don't.
damage.
Could I beg for you to overcharge and toss a cryo grenade on top of caffeine?
No, the Apocalypse Rail doesn't work like that. I can't.
True. I literally
You can't do after you use it. You can't do anything else.
But caffeine,
You've
you're
done
fine.
it before the Apocalypse Rail?
No.
No.
If
okay.
you want to use the Apocalypse
I
Rail, you
understand.
have to use only that.
Yeah.
It's a very unfortunate.
I got you.
Can you roll me an attack roll real quick against the PCP?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Let me figure it's destroyed. Might as well just delete it as is. Yeah, that'll hit it. It's got
Oh,
evasion
does
5.
that hit?
Yeah, it has
I was
evasion
wondering
5.
if it was the same evasion as a sentry for some reason. Also, I love just blowing up entire buildings with 40 AP.
Sure deals for the AP, yep.
So that's at least one Berserker dead for sure.
I'm surprised the bottom one doesn't have more damage on him.
Uh-huh. I'm not. Speed 6
But they are both
Hornets.
impaired and shredded now.
They are
so
both
it's
impaired and
nice.
shredded,
And they're both going to take 4 burn at the start of their turn.
yep. This Hornet is going to move to over here. Move and boost.
There he goes.
It's at height, let's say 5. And we will yell at you, Caffeine. That is, does it have accuracy in build? Does not. So just one impale system against you.
That's gonna hit.
Take 3 heat, and you become jammed till the end of your next turn.
It's all jam, not impaired.
It's all jammed. Your
Okay.
entire your cockpit slowly fills with raspberry jam. It's just what it does.
My favorite kind.
And jammed is this symbol right here. So you can. Do you know what jam does? You do, right?
Yep. Darn you impale systems.
Is Ferris Slash affected by immobilization? Question mark.
No, but I'm not sure if I can pull you because of how heavy frame
No,
you are.
I was saying that you should move and then pull caffeine into safety.
Caffeine can still move.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, caffeine's
aren't you
turn just got
immobilized
a.
until the end of your next
No,
turn because of crack shot?
Caffeine just got a whole lot. Caffeine's turn got a whole lot easier just now.
I
was
thought
gonna
crack
say,
shot
'cause he can
immobilized you until the
mostly
end of your
just
turn.
because
That was
mostly
last
he can
round.
just move.
Caffeine hasn't gone. You've gone.
Yeah, no, that's why I thought that you were still immobilized because of crack shot.
No. Crack shot immobilizes at the start of your turn till the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay. I thought it was till the end of the next turn. Okay,
Nope.
just want to make sure.
Yep.
Do you y'all mind if I go? Mostly so I can get out of here, and bring the bomb with me, and also possibly do something about that bombard.
Where is getting out of here?
Oh, I have Kai bioplating. I can just fucking leap over that gap and bring the bomb with me.
The bomb will not fly with you.
It's not flight. It's just a regular move. I can just jump.
I'm not sure that works.
What's your movement again?
6.
God.
It's a standard move. I just happen to also be able to jump as a part of it.
We'll allow it because it's cool, but you're on thin ice.
Fair enough. Are people okay with that, or do people have actions they want to take? Because I am mostly interested in getting away from these berserkers.
These burning berserkers.
Burn circers. Ah!
Well, you're interested in getting away from berserkers singular.
That's true.
I have no objections.
Okay.
Go for it.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to big jump over here as my regular move, bringing the bomb with me. I will then boost. To move over here.
Fuck them.
I will use HOROS to jam the bombard.
Mhm.
Attempt to jam the bombard. I hope it doesn't have good E defense.
Bombers have insane E defense for some reason.
I don't like hearing that. That should do it though.
Now they have 24 E defense.
Go after the berserker.
That's not puppet system. That's just to.
No, I know. I
eject
just
power
need
cores.
to drag him out real quick to get the jammed
Okay.
thing because it's off the map.
Yeah, because I was planning on overcharging. What I was going to do was move the priest right next to you. But if you want me to do something about the berserker, I can.
I have a way of getting to the priest without taking damage theoretically, but I
Do because what I could do, I could jam that berserker as well, which would mean you would take 2 damage. I could just fragment signal to slow and impair it.
Don't forget
I
your
got
card, by the
options.
way.
Oh, thank you. Let me roll 1d6 for.
Doesn't matter on that one. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
Yeah, I just for like posterity's sake. What are you thinking, Armstrong?
I suppose impairing the berserker might not be bad.
In which case, I will just do a basic fragment signal on the berserker, which I realized is under tech actions.
Got it. Comes
It is
impaired
impaired.
and slowed.
Okay. And I had to overcharge for that, so let me actually hit the fucking thing to say I have overcharged once. And that is my turn.
Take to eat from the sun.
Yes, I will.
The priest will go. The priest will roll d6, recharge his shield, will put a shield on itself. Roll the d3 for charges, 1 charge. Boom, boom.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, also
Has
I'm
a
no longer
quick
impaired.
action left, which it will use to invade you, Armstrong. Take 2 heat and become even more impaired. Before the priest will attempt to move out of harm's way and take 2 heat, ending its first turn.
Where goes my idea?
I feel like caffeine should go here.
Caffeine's in no rush. Nothing's going to happen to caffeine, and caffeine's not going to do anything.
Okay.
Caffeine exclusively talks in the third person.
I am not caffeine.
a royal we.
Sorry, out of curiosity, can I use Ferris Lash to move the bomb?
No.
I assume not.
No.
Okay.
The same stasis field that makes it immune to all damage also makes it immune to Ferris Lashes.
Also, Armstrong, are you going to do anything that may or may not require a leadership die?
Probably not.
Okay. Plus,
They-
I figure next turn I'm probably going to kill this Berserker by hacking it, because I'm pretty sure once an NPC overheats, they just die.
They expose.
Oh, they expose. Okay, good to know.
Unless if they don't have a reactor stress, if they only have one, they expose when they hit heat cap or when they go over.
Okay. Okay.
You see, I'm thinking of backtracking to pick up the bomb at the beginning of next turn.
And we can then relay race it along, you and I.
Yeah. But however, you might then have a Berserker bearing down on you this turn.
I still have Mag Parry. And I have resistance to kinetic. I don't give a shit about Berserkers. I give a shit because I was at low HP before.
Okay. So what I will do is stabilize to clear heat and reload my gun.
Let's go to basics, click the stabilize thing, and put in the things.
Basics. Stabilize.
Perfect.
Alright, I will spend my Blade Master die as a free action to faint.
Should be rank 2,
Just
and then you can select faint.
Faint.
Perfect.
And I will standard action move here, and then overcharge boost to here.
If you do it the other way around, you can still pick up the bomb with the movement.
Because you can split up your movement, so you could have boosted over there and then move 2 to grab it and spend the rest of your 5 movement to yeet it forward.
Oh.
If you want to do that, that's
right.
fine.
Splitting up movement counts as starting a movement. I was
Exactly.
forgetting that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We can do that. So you
okay.
take 2 heat, and then you just have 5 movement still, and can move the bomb with you.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. And I think I'd like the bomb here.
You have control of the
Why
bomb.
not put it in between you and
I don't.
Peregrine?
You don't, because we loaded back in. Sorry. It's fair.
Yeah, actually, that's a better idea.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was scrolling toward the beginning of the map and went too far, and computer thought I was trying to back. So, sorry about that. And that will be it for me.
All right. This Berserker cannot avalanche charge right now. Very sad. Many such cases. What we can do is... Oh, damn. I think the priestess... Sorry. That might have been on me. But it's too late. Yeah, jam propagates through the system link. Oops. Let's put that on really quick.
Oh, good to know.
The Berserker will go. Lock onto you, Armstrong. Move next to you. And consume the lock on, hit you with a neutral chain axe. Because
Sorry, I'm not next to you. I can't
It
back
does
carry.
not!
But that doesn't hit, so what does it
Never
matter?
hits. Clears out
Never
the
punished.
slowed and impaired, tries to recharge avalanche charge. Does it? So it's good on that front before it takes 2 heat. Which is a bad news bears. Because it is now exposed.
Hey Armstrong, do you want to take the first turn next round so that you can just turn him into mincemeat?
leaving caffeine.
I can try.
Cool.
I think I'm still
Hey,
impaired.
RT, are you gonna CPR that Hornet?
Yeah, I could do that for you. I didn't have any better plans, so for sure.
Would you also be willing to drop another cryo grenade?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll have to overcharge to do it, but yeah, I can totally do that for you.
Mwah.
Spare a cryo grenade, please.
Spare
Just one.
cryo grenade, please.
Just one cryo grenade, please, sir. Please.
Spare nothing. You've got Grease Monkey
Please.
3. Heck out of here.
The
Please.
crumb of cryo
Just a
grenade.
crumb of cryo.
Then, yeah, caffeine's gonna move right back here next to RT.
Yep.
And
You're going to
stabilize.
overheat. Oh, okay.
You can clear the jam with a stabilize, so you could overcharge or initiative to make an attack.
That would be interesting.
As you're the only
If there's
person
ever
that
time
has
to
initiative on this
it's
team.
probably now.
We all decided to get fancy.
Then it's time to invade that Hornet.
Alright. Jesus, Hornets have 6 E defense?
Yeah, they're real bad at it.
That's really
Terrible.
weird for controller.
It's terrible. I mean, they have evasion out the ass, but jeez. And that is a slowed impaired Hornet.
Let's go.
We like to see it.
Then we're out of PCs, so we'll do the NPCs. This Berserker just dies.
You love to see the one good use of the Apocalypse Ray.
You take it where you can.
The other Berserker survives, barely.
Takes 4 burn.
Yep, takes 4 burn.
So
Survives
might
barely.
still die anyway.
No, literally impossible for it to die.
It has 5 HP.
Yep. Not slowed from the Apocalypse
Don't
Ray,
you-
right?
Don't you charge me.
It can't
Just
charge,
shred
it's
it
too
in and
far.
impair.
What's that?
It's too far.
Apocalypse Rail does not cost slow,
And-
right?
No, it doesn't. And we'll do
I know Berserkers. I'm not getting anywhere near that.
we'll do an engineering save at the end.
Caffeine, as much as I would like to CPR the Hornet for you, I think the Berserker's now become a more higher priority, so I'm going to do that and then throw the cryo grenade for you.
The bombard just stabilizes and
Either way.
moves 2 forward, clearing all heat and the jammed before ending its
I agree
turn
with
and
you.
getting 2 heat. Sorry, that Berserker down there also gets 2 heat, goes to 4. I think doesn't matter. I lost track, to be honest. The priest gets another turn, tries to recharge dispersal shield, manages. Who needs more HP? This bombard
I mean,
does.
I was gonna say it's jammed, but that's not a tech attack, so I can still do that.
I don't think it is. Is it though?
Nah, jam
That's
doesn't
not.
stop that.
Does not stop
Yeah,
that.
actually, RT, you don't need to drop a cryo for me, I don't think.
Hmm?
Now that I'm at low heat, yeah, that'll be okay. No need for a cryo grenade.
I can still throw one for you just in case.
Yeah, Grease Monkey 3. We got cryo grenades to spare.
Moves and boosts there, clears out the jammed. As we go into round 4.
This is the exact kind of scene you want to be a Barbarossa in.
One more ace.
So do you want me to attempt to make mincemeat of the Berserker?
It's an interesting question because
I would also like to go if you guys don't mind, just so I can take out this Berserker who's going to shred through me much faster because of my 6 evasion.
it's a reasonable worry, and I have seen how that goes with you before.
Yeah, strikers that are focused on melee are my worst enemy.
Does anyone object to this?
No.
Nope.
I think I'll
Okay.
live.
I'll also go ahead and give you a leadership die to destroy that berserker
Thank
at the
you.
start of your turn.
How
Wait,
noble.
So,
they
what
don't get
was
sock
your
cover, no,
plan?
they don't. Cool.
No. So here we go.
Kaboom!
Is it a hit?
That is with soft cover
No.
Oh, does he have soft cover?
through the cloud. Yes.
Did she not see over it because she's height 3 against?
Well, there it is without the soft. No, for real.
So the
That
CPR
would
has one
be
accuracy
that's a
inbuilt.
5 without the accurate.
I think it is with soft cover, right?
Well,
Because
with the leadership
Oh, wait,
die,
leadership
it would
die,
cancel
wait,
out
no.
as soft covered.
Yeah, I should have put 2 accuracy. I just messed up. But regardless,
no, what you have to say is, of course, I rolled with soft cover. That's why there's only one accuracy.
no, I can't lie about things.
No,
But
you got it.
I mean, he would have been dead regardless because of the reliable 5. So it's not like it really mattered.
The
He
reliable
would've
5
Well,
would have
he would have had resistance to
would have
that, so
gone
it would
down
have
to
gone to
3.
3.
He would have lived.
That's why you always invade berserkers before
No,
you
he
attack.
didn't have. He did. Oh wait, right.
Because he did his
I
turn,
forgot
so he
that
cleared
crit
shredded.
is impaired. Okay.
And then are you just gonna overcharge crowd grenade?
Ralph, did you put the cryo?
There's no
I guess the
cryo
cryo grenades aren't a thing.
It's
So
just,
what
just first one.
blast were they again?
First one. And
Blast
we'll
1.
make them nice and blue.
Right there, just for caffeine.
And we'll make them nice and blue. There you go.
Just tossing it on top of caffeine.
The bombard will go.
Would you mind putting it within caffeine's move range?
You
It's
might-
with
Or
its-
just on caffeine?
We're going big today with bombard. All right.
You could have moved there with your boost.
Oh my
Gross.
fucking god.
Doofus.
Bombard
Caffeine
still
is-
linked up to the priest. The bombard braces itself and fires the shot of the century.
So these are even attack rolls on all of them,
Yes.
and it's going to be 11 damage base.
And we're gonna use Earth Tracker shells because who cares? Characters in the burst 3 of the target. Oh, so that is even bigger. Doesn't really matter, does it?
It doesn't change anything, I don't think.
That's horrifying. Why can't I
Let's
do
make
that?
a hull save or be knocked prone, debris or broken earth. Wait, when attacking with the bombard cannon, the bombard may also fire a special Earth Tracker shell in addition to any damage. Okay, so
And
first
so
I
the-
roll
so
the
the attack
stuff. First I roll the stuff, and then the hull save happens. Okay, let's do it. There are 3 additional people in there, so this is gonna deal 11 damage if it hits.
I don't like that.
Jesus Christ.
Armstrong,
Mm-hmm.
that's a miss. Peregrine, that's a miss. Berserker, that's a hit. That's a miss. Berserker takes.
I was going to say, if that hit, I was dead ass gonna brace. And the Berserker's exposed, so he takes it all.
No, he takes it. He takes double. Yeah, sorry, no, you got it. You got it right. He takes it all. He takes the whole 11 instead
He
of
died.
22. No, he lives for 3. It's not a good life.
Is that 5 overshield still on the berserker, or does that need to be taken
Oh
off?
no, it's still there. I just forgot to put it.
Oh,
off.
and the Berserker has to succeed on a hull save, doesn't he?
Correct. Give me a second.
I mean, he
Oh.
probably will, because it's a Berserker, but still.
No, it doesn't. That's a nat 1.
Holy crap.
The Berserker is knocked prone from the explosion, and I get 2 pieces of debris. Let's find debris.
Crush the bomb.
That's too big debris. The explosion hits so hard, cubes spring into existence.
They haunt us everywhere we go.
And that's the bombard. Could have been really funny, but here we are.
So, Armstrong, you
Uh,
wanna delete a Berserker?
I would like to try. So I noticed that on the invade, it doesn't say anything about impaired ending.
On my invades, it's just
Yeah.
until the end of your next turn.
Oh. Trying to think if I would still be impaired then.
You would not. Nope, you're fine.
Groovy. So I would.
Just barrage him. Just barrage him. Beat the
Yeah.
shit out of him.
Why the hell not? So main
He's
ops
prone.
mount.
He's prone. These are with accuracy.
That's a skirmish.
2 accuracy on the first one. No, I'm going to go ahead and double down, declare a barrage.
Okay. In that case, I think you just kill him right now. Stampede defense, shredded slowed. Oh no, knocked prone does not affect the resistance. Interesting.
So it is
so
just
that is 5 damage.
All right, hand cannon then.
That's a miss.
liable one.
Also has accuracy though because you're. Oh no, you do. Sorry, you're engaged. It's on difficulty.
Well, I do also have combined arms.
Oh, gotcha. So it's at 1 accuracy because he's shooting a prone target, right? So just roll a d6. 12 will hit, but 1 damage.
Still 1 damage.
Goes up to 1 damage.
All right, and then the other charge blade. 1 accuracy for prone. Yes.
That's a miss.
Darn.
Would it make sense to overcharge?
He's just
to try
rolling
to
on the
finish
ground.
Yeah, he's just rolling around on the floor.
I think it would. Getting risky, but so overcharge 3rd time.
3rd time's the charm. 5 heat.
Ooh.
Madcap.
Better stand in the shade.
We'll use that flex mount charge blade.
Ooh. Yes, that does it.
Okay.
There you go.
And then I will take my movement.
Gonna bring the bomb with you?
Oh yeah. But only that far.
I don't understand.
Oh,
sorry, you can't
where's
move
the
it.
best?
Yeah, just ping where you want to have it, and I'll knock it down for you.
Not that it really matters, but I just want you to know, guys, know that if we do get to that point, I do have another Apocalypse Rail at die 2 to just blow up the bombard.
Yeah, that looks
don't
like a
hate
good
that
spot.
idea.
Does that look like a good spot, Peregrine?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right,
Because I can boost and move.
that's it for me.
Alright, the Hornet will go and attempt to recharge things. Doesn't manage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Also, I assume we just have to get the
I
bomb to one
wanna
of these
get
yellow
locked down by
squares
a
on the
hornet.
right side.
Behind them, but yeah, basically. That's the goal.
Okay.
That's why I said not that it matters, because you guys are so fast.
Speed stars.
What is the Hornet's range? 8. That's a lot.
He's faster than me.
He's going to lock sensor range 5. What? It's insane. Flies to over here, interrupts movement with a lock on and a stinger pistol. On you, caffeine. Or neutral stinger pistol. Oh, sorry, it's the wrong accuracy because in build, doesn't matter. 1 energy damage, you become impaired. Continues the movement to there. Just to lock you up and annoy you. And it's not going to fly up at 5 spaces, we're going down to 2, so just above your head. Clearing the slowed, clearing the impaired, ending its turn.
Looks like we're going back to the original plan, which was having the cryo grenade be tossed on caffeine.
I mean, it's a Hornet. I don't think it has any melee weapons, although I don't remember Hornet's weapons off the top of my head.
This Hornet has 3 katanas.
Still engaged.
This Hornet has all the katanas from the previous Ronins we've killed.
Yes. Also, I think the cloud is gone now.
They stayed till the end of scene.
He stays till the end of the scene.
Really? That's insane.
Yeah.
Your words.
That's absolutely nuts.
It is a core power. Let the
It's-
Barbarossa have something.
No.
It's deployable.
Barbarossa
Wait,
can have
sorry, which
anything.
cloud are we talking about?
The bottom one.
This one.
Yeah, the
Rail
Apocalypse
cloud.
Rail burning cloud.
You going, Peregrine?
I could go, yeah, if no one else wants to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just get us out of here right now.
Caffeine's in
I
no
could,
rush.
yeah. I 100% can. If we bring the bomb over the end, do we just end, or do we have to finish everyone?
We'll end at the end of the round.
All right, cool. I'll just boost to move 6, which we have flight when boosting. And then I'll
Ignoring
just
the cubes.
ignore the cubes, and then I'll move 6, dragging the bomb with me.
Yep, that works.
What I will also do is what I will do is I will attempt to probably puppet system. No, I think it's better if I try and Ferris slash the bombard to move it 5 and get it out of investiture range. So let me. So it needs to make a agility save.
Oh yeah, bombers are really good at those. Well, actually, it gets 1 accuracy from investiture.
Ah, nice.
Ah.
the howitzer barrel just swivels over to dab.
And then I will take 5 heat and end my turn.
5 heat?
Not 5 heat. I'll take 2 heat going up to 5.
Gotcha. Okay. Oof. I was concerned there for a second.
Ugh, taking 5 heat would mean death.
Well, looks like we'll just stress Peregrine and Armstrong and be done with it.
You'll stress me, you say? You'll try?
Yeah, we'll attempt. Lock on and invade.
Flat roll because I got black ice.
That's not a 13.
That
then.
does not do it.
Oh, that's a 7. Alright. That is the priest's first turn. Takes 2 heat. Leaving caffeine.
Caffeine's gonna crack a shot.
And will stress Perry. You better try.
Just barrage the Hornet.
Yep.
Smart gun and mortar.
Point blank.
Yeah, the mortar could hit right here or something.
Well, actually, if it's 2 up, is it even engaged with you?
The intention was to be engaging this. I think it needs to be at 1 up.
Ah, fair enough.
But you're right, 2 wouldn't do it. 2 would be 1 too many. Alright, so you're engaged. That is 1 difficulty. You have smart gun accuracy,
Crack shot accuracy as
crack
well.
shot accuracy, so it's at 1 accuracy. Doesn't matter, still hits.
Yeah.
Dealing 4 kinetic.
And then
Goes
mortar.
smart. And 1 mortar. Which is never going to hit.
You say that, and then he's gonna roll that 20.
Mortars never hit.
Mortar is difficulty, impaired, engaged. 3 difficulty.
That's a lot of things to
Easy.
go wrong.
Minus 4. There's the nat 1, by the way.
Natural 1, max on the difficulty. Just a mortar shell spinning off into space.
Yeah. Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
I think you still have your initiative.
Nope.
No?
Spent it.
Perfect. In that case, the priest will attempt to do the same thing again. Who cares? This time at 1 difficulty.
At 1 difficulty because it is now double on the black ice.
Let's do it. 12 will not do
No.
it. The ace is going to move to there, lock onto you, Armstrong, and invade you. You don't have black ice bullshit, so you take it.
You're not a black witch. Honestly, what I should have done is I should have given an ice out drone to Armstrong instead of trying to move the bombard. You live and you learn.
That's alright. One reactor.
What the-
Overall, everybody got off was pretty unscathed, actually.
I mean, it helps that the Apocalypse Rail annihilated 2 Berserkers.
Apocalypse
Yeah,
Rail
that was huge.
did work. It's true. And with that, as we are entering the next round, the
Hey,
disciples will start retreating. As you have
Ralph,
carried. Mhm.
just for laughs, can I fire the Apocalypse Rail at the bombard as it tries to flee?
Sure.
The Bombard and the Priest, since they're within blast 2 of each other.
Okay, let's see.
Sadly, I will not be giving you a leadership die on this, since this is frivolous.
Their sun cult is trying to enact a genocide. It's fine.
And we're gonna blow him up in a matter of minutes.
That hits the bombard, dealing 6 damage. Eating through the
And
overshield,
burn.
dealing 1 actual damage. The priest also 6 damage, eating through the overshield, dealing 1 damage. They're both very
And
low
on
alive.
fire.
And they're on fire. They are on fire as they stomp away into the distance. Alright.
It's like getting shot with a water gun full of kerosene.
RT, I don't suppose you have Grease Monkey 3, right?
I do have Grease Monkey 3.
Grease Monkey 3? What does Grease Monkey 3 do? Friends in high places? Who are your friends? Tell us about them.
It's a secret offshoot of Ralph that is always cascading and is my best friend.
That's cool.
It's Arf.
Arf. Oh, there they are. That took a while for some reason. But you should have your max now in this pause screen.
Excuse me.
Let me just read out for everybody at home how to repair. Clear all heat. Everybody can clear all heat for free. You can clear any statuses and conditions affecting your mech for free. 1 repair restores yourself to full HP. 0 repairs a destroyed weapon or system. 2 repairs repairs 1 structure or 1 stress. And that's about it. Unless your name is Caffeine, in which case you're an Everest.
Go team.
I'll spend 3
And,
repairs to go back to max HP and
I
recover.
never use my repairs, so I'm gonna use one to go back to max HP, even though it heals 2.
Hooray!
And because of Interpoint errata, if you have a loading weapon that isn't loaded, load it up now.
True. Alright, let's take a 5-minute break and we can continue at 35.
Which is great, because I need to get some water and go to the bathroom.
Alright, Twitch chat, how we doing? Oh boy, I already cranked up the Berserker HP and it was still too easy. But that's fine. We get some easy ones sometimes. We'll make the next one a little harder. RT is too big to stand on the next deployment zone. Good meme. Good meme. We exist. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just fine. Been working on the NPC macros. That's fun. I'll be happy when I'm done though. It's a lot. I've made it all the way down to Assassin. So we're over halfway there actually. I think we have 19 out of 33. There's 33 NPCs in the game currently. I want to make just the way I did with the player side, all the systems, weapons. I want to make all the NPC stuff into macros as well, for ease of use. And you can get those, by the way, if you subscribe to the Patreon. If you wanna make running Lancer real easy. A breeze, even, to have these, to be honest. Other things I need to work on. A title card for the stream, like the stream starting soon card. And the Intercoin, you can spend them for repairs or core powers. That's also funny. 10,000 Intercoins. One person regains the core power during the break. I think that's a good meme. How are you feeling about that? You're the viewers after all. It's about you more than anything. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll be looking forward to playing with you on Thursday. Thursday is Monday. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mission 4? Oh yeah, that's cool. Well, we'll see each other then. Alright, on a minute. More like 10 seconds actually.
Stuff.
Alright, you nerds.
So basically, the RP excuse I have for why I have horror systems is because a NHP, the NHP that basically downloaded itself on Peregrine's Mac, which she still doesn't know about. Which means fun RP opportunities of why is all this weird shit happening?
So you have planted a nuke on this laser battery assaulting the sun. And now you'll have to keep the cult busy a bit for the nuke to go off. So they don't have a chance to defuse it. So this is going to be a control mission. You can place
My
yourselves
favorite.
on the bottom of the map. Unless you're RT, in which case you're too big. Too bad. Hate to see it. We're going to be playing 6 rounds. If one side can control a control zone, which is the hazard striped areas, by putting characters in there. If a side has more characters, if there's only characters from one side in a zone, you get a point for that zone. If you control all 4 zones, you get 5 points. And come the 6th round, you will need more. You will need more points than the enemy team to win. Same rules apply. Low gravity and sun shenanigans. This time
So, Ralph, just to confirm, can I fair/RT, or does heavy frame mean I can't?
What does heavy frame say?
Just heavy frame. Yeah.
Can be push, pulled, or knocked. Yeah, you can move. Can move heavy frame. Sorry, that's what heavy frame says.
No, I just wanted to make sure on
No,
that
no,
because it was
sure.
something that I realized.
Heavy frame will prevent that, unless you take Fomorian frame twice.
On a Black Witch. No thanks.
Opposing you on this fine day. 2 Berserkers, 2 Scourers, an Elite Witch, and 2 Solar Spawn, which are mysterious floating entities which try to crawl into your mech and live there.
Oh, that's cute.
But don't worry about it.
Interesting. And by interesting, I mean horrifying.
Yeah, they just want to be inside of you.
That's creepy.
Cease.
Do you guys mind if I take the first turn just to get some setup going for heat-related issues?
What are you doing?
I'm going to be moving up a little into shade and then dropping a cryo grenade behind me as well.
Works for Hulk.
Fine with it.
Project get the Barbarossa into shade. Every map.
The Barbarossa is about to have a heat stroke. Watch out. In that case, I'm going to move.
Get rid of your core power immobilize real quick. And caffeine, you're no longer impaired. Perfect.
Oh, do I need to put a little... There we go. Yeah, I already dialed up Black Ice.
I'm going to move and boost here.
Mhm.
And then drop a... drop this right here.
That works.
And that will be a turn. It's just setting up to make sure I don't burn to death.
Rules is written, you still take the heat right now.
What? Why?
Because I wanted to have to be completely within the shade or within cryogas. And you're neither
You can't
now.
double up?
No, you can't. It's fine.
Why can't you
It's
double?
a really weird rules interaction, but
Rules
alright.
is written. Rules is written. And I mean, I made all of this up, right? But rules is written. You have to be within the shade entirely and within the cryogas entirely. But we'll allow it. This is absolutely fine. I just hadn't thought about it. All right. Let's do a berserker. Those are fun. Berserker moves 5. Boost to jump. And then can just slap you around. Yeah, that works. Avalanche charge!
Prefer you didn't.
We'll move 5 in a straight line and then hit a random character adjacent.
Will it be?
Ooh, not a crit.
That sure does hit. But
Does
thank God
hit.
it's not a crit.
Not a crit though. Ending its turn.
Who's going to invade that berserker?
Well, I mean, I could.
I could invade the Berserker and make him just go somewhere else, but
Please leave.
As long as the berserker ends up slowed or impaired or prone.
I could do that as well.
That's the point.
I might just do that, just start moving towards a zone and mess with the Zerker.
Now you're thinking with portals.
I know one thing I'm definitely... Do you mind if I go on this turn to start setting up things? Because I know I definitely want to put out an ice out drone. And I'm trying to think where would be best for that if people want to ping. Because I was thinking of putting it here so it's in unworried cover and blocking line of sight.
Well, this isn't even where I'm going to stay set up. I can move to that control point on the right with not actually that much trouble. I have an exact plan for how I get there as long as the Berserker is not in my direct path.
Holy crap. What an insane idea. So yeah, I could go ahead and... I'm just trying to wonder if I should just impair and slow the Berserker or puppet system. What are we thinking? Because if I fragment signal on the Berserker, someone else can beat the shit out of it since it will no longer have resistance. And I can start setting up for future turns.
I mean, I was thinking of making it a little bit unhappy this turn. So if you can set it up to make it even more unhappy, that might be good.
And sure, I'll go ahead and do that. I will invade the Berserker to Fragment Signal. No accuracy or difficulty.
That does it. Takes 2
Uh,
heat, impaired and slowed.
I definitely want to deploy the Ice Out drone purely because there's a witch on the field, and I don't want us to get CPR'd.
I can CPR with a witch, it's super heavy.
I can't do that with super heavies. Okay. So,
Needs
I
to be a
still think I
skirmish.
should. Yeah, I still think I should put it out somewhere.
I'm moving here at some point.
I know it's in the list of drones somewhere. There it is.
How many drones do you have?
Not
Oh.
me. It's just all the drones are listed on the side, so I have to find the one for the Ice Out.
Yep. All the drones are available to every player, because
Oh,
otherwise
okay.
that's a nightmare to set up. It's a burst to 1. Let's make that
Yeah.
1 green,
Who has the most horrifyingly dangerous weapon you
No.
could fire with a skirmish?
not green. So rolling thunder.
Probably. Well, no. My assault cannon is 8 damage max, 3 damage minimum. I imagine that Armstrong probably has a more devastating one because of his heavy melee,
I mean,
his
Armstrong's-
charge blade.
Armstrong is
Well, but then
melee
he would have to be in melee. The witch only commands an attack.
Correct. There,
I
that
think
works.
also just you have low E defense in general, so I think it's probably still best for me to put this on you.
Fair enough.
I'll go ahead and put it in cover like that. I then have 6 movement. No. I'll just head into this corner so I'm in a neat little nestled hard cover corner there. And I'm not taking heat from the sun.
Alright.
I could jump on somewhere so that next turn I could go over here, but I think I should be around to support people.
This Scourer over here is going to move 4 and boost 4. And it has a Thermal Lance, which is range 8.
And do we?
Thermal Lance has 1 accuracy inbuilt. And we're hitting a 10.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Now the Scourer takes 4 heat, ends its turn, takes 2 heat, goes to 6. And the next time the Scourer hits you, RT, it's going to be a 7 out of 10 on the pain scala.
I'm gonna eat that man's ass next turn.
His entire ass. Leaving Caffeine and Armstrong.
I would like to go if you don't mind, Caffeine.
Do it.
Right.
I forgot to
so-
hit end turn. My bad. Thank you for doing that for me.
Clarification. We're in low gravity, so I'm not like technically constantly flying with the EVA module, correct?
You can, if you like.
Oh. Even if I'm like flying along the ground, essentially.
I mean, you have to be 1 space above the ground to be counted as flying, but yes, you can do that
Right.
with an EVA.
And do I need to be on the ground in a control zone to be
Can
controlling
be
it?
infinitely above the ground in the control zone.
There's a blasting pillar of light above every
Yes,
control zone
basically.
that shows that
That
it's
is
a video
basically
game
how it is,
objective.
yes.
So, protocol, activate core power.
Perfect. Engage the drive.
And- I'll go ahead and start flying at height 1.
Definitely.
And I will boost to this spot. No, let's attack with the flex mount.
Okay.
Skirmish. And I believe this gets 2 accuracy, 1 for duelist, 1 for tactician.
Because you are higher. And also engagement. Oh my god.
Can you Tactician 1 or Tactician 2? Do you have Tactician 2 as well?
Tactician 1. I don't
No,
have
yeah, okay.
Tactician 2 yet.
No, Taxation 1 definitely triggers. That's a hit for 5. But there's
Right,
more.
and I would like to apply the thermal charge.
Yes, 7.
And then
Before you make your second attack, the Berserker has to attack a random character within range. RT, you my number 1, which is why we're going for Armstrong. Which is not the result I wanted, but here we are.
I was gonna say, if you attacked RT, I have like
Oh,
a gag
so
reaction. Doesn't take the hit.
close too, with impaired. Misses you
Uh,
entirely, Armstrong.
let's see. I think that would. But was that just a reaction? I don't know.
That was a reaction. You can now react with your own reaction. If you wish.
I think I'm just gonna skirmisher move away and then. Or wait. Yeah, I'm afraid of those solar spawn things. So then I'll just regular move to here.
Okay.
No,
Into
I'll
the
be
zone. Let's do the witch. Speed of a witch is 6. Damn, that's a lot. We'll go to there, and we will use Tear Down on you, Armstrong. Ooh, take 1 heat. At the start of the witch's next turn, you take 4 heat. Leaving caffeine.
Caffeine marches on up.
Also, sorry, the witch takes 2 heat itself because in the sun.
Caffeine doesn't march up yet.
No,
Don't forget
March.
about your hyperfuel.
Caffeine uses the protocol to get better at things. Walks on over into the shade.
Yep.
Oh. No, I forgot about it. Never mind.
What do you want?
I was actually going to
What do you
just
need,
ask for a leadership die if you wanted to give one.
I'll give you a fucking leadership die if you want. I got 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
What do you
Berserker
need me to
minus
tell you
dice.
to do?
Pick one, Berserker or Scour.
I'd rather the Berserker, so I can move.
Yeah, let's delete.
I can
the
eat the
Berserker.
Scourer shot and like repair myself, but the Berserker just directly impairs my ability to get out of here.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and call out to delete the Berserker. Give you a
Delete
leadership die.
Berserker. And heck, move into the shade. Caffeine's happy where she is. Crack shot.
Stabilizers come out.
Yep. Barrage.
Daily reminder that
Leadership die applies to all attacks on a barrage. Because
also
it's
that.
Yeah, the
one
whole action.
action, big quotation marks.
What is it? Colossus?
What
No.
the-
Oh,
That's
it
only
is.
adjacent allied
It doesn't
characters.
matter. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Get out of here.
RT just lifts a leg for caffeine to shoot under.
Using ammo case to make the smart gun energy with other stuff.
Can I ask you
Yeah.
a favor, actually?
Please ask me a favor.
Can you use Thumper instead and just get him out of my engagement?
Sure. If I crit with this, I deal another 1d6 burn damage.
Nice.
But Thumper is also fine.
I just want him out of here. He's my biggest
Get him
nightmare.
out of here.
Get out of here. Wait, that's Cav. I don't want that. That's the one.
Yep.
Yeah, smart on that, and
2 accuracy.
3 or 4.
Oh, 3.
What?
I think it's 3 because you have 1 from the leadership die, you have 1 from crack shot, you have 1
Hyperspec.
from.
One from accurate. Yeah.
Oh, so it is 4. It's 4.
I'm gonna use crack shot 2 to.
What?
So it's only 3 accuracy.
Yeah. Would you like me to mortar it just in case I miss, or spend a mortar on a scour or witch? Witches are gross.
I think you might want to just use the mortar on the berserker to just
Okay.
try and completely clear it out of
Berserker's getting
existence so it ceases to be a worry.
Fingers crossed, no more nat ones.
Don't worry
No
about
whammies.
hitting. Don't worry about hitting me with the mortar. I have resistance to explosives.
Plus, you can just put the AoE behind.
That's 2 whole bonus damage.
2 whole bonus damage. Alright, let's see that crit. Yay!
That is a crit.
6 damage.
And then a mortar
And he
with
moves
1
one
accuracy.
space.
Yep. 1 space and knock
Knock
back.
back 1.
Perfect.
Darn it, that was gonna be burn. Whatever, the mortar is hitting it directly, because that's what the mortar's targeting.
Thank you for this.
You got it.
You, babe.
Ooh, 3 damage. Hey.
Oh,
Reroll the d6.
let's go.
Hey, alright,
good
6
thing too.
damage.
This would have been 3.
We'd love to see it. Sadly, you're not piloting a Pegasus to ping it out of existence.
That was huge. Thank you so much.
Not piloting
Finally,
a Pegasus yet.
actually feel like I'm making a difference this scene. Last scene was just sad. Thanks,
Last
hyperspec,
scene,
you
some of
make
us went a little
everything
feral.
Pass turn. 2 heat.
This Scour over here is going to boost to fly. And then
I think that's all of us. I think it's just enemies now.
Yep. Scour is going to move in the zone to hold on the zone. This solar spawn over here is going to use the big step ability to teleport to the stasis.
Oh god.
These guys are scary. I don't like them.
That is a quick action, has 1 quick action left to fire Spectre of Flames in your face, Caffeine.
Wait a second, are these
Wait,
guys
hey.
pirates?
For 4 energy damage. Can't be
I'll
reduced in any way, by the way.
allow it.
How did the Scourer and the solar spawn move?
Well,
They
Well,
there's none of us left. We've all taken
took
our
their
turns.
turns.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, what's going on here?
That's
Why are they
Hey,
all
buddy.
taking turns?
Calm
Bro.
down.
How do we speak to your fucking manager?
The Berserker. It's just going to move to here using a boost to hop over that entire building. We then have 1 more solar spawn. But Armstrong is an unhittable speed demon, so that's not good.
You don't know that.
Bold of you to assume.
No, just go ahead and just lay all your gunshots into him. Don't worry about it.
I wish agility was.
But it's going to teleport as well. And then busting out the good old Spectral Flames. They have 2 accuracy innate for 4 damage.
What are these sounds from?
Just random spooky whispers of YouTube. Then the Witch
Where
will
do these sounds
activate
from? What are
for
you
the
looking
second turn. Armstrong, you take 4 heat.
Or Matt Cap.
Good. And we'll do an invade and another tear down against you. Invade first.
Alright.
Taking you over and then tearing you.
So is heat carrying over now, or does it still get lost?
You lose one and the other carries over.
1 point of heat is lost during the takeover.
Okay.
And then 1 tear down with 1 accuracy. That misses for some reason. Jesus. Oof. Big oof. Solar Spawn, by the way, don't take sun heat because that's where they live. We're used to it. The witch will then desperately attempt to put as much distance between you and itself before it ends its second turn, takes an additional 2 heat, and that is round 1 out of 6. Intercorp taking
getting a
home
lot of
no
points.
points. NPC, the cult is taking home 3 points.
Do you guys mind? I was thinking I might be able to go first to cause some problems for them.
See how
Yeah.
many hit points the solar spawn's got, or just kill that damn witch.
Honestly,
What I'm thinking of
if
doing, I
you
can't
could-
kill the witch, but I can put it into a bad situation and also make it so that this scourer is utterly fucked up and like prepped to die.
I'm not in any rush. Do it.
Just
I was also
wait,
thinking you could just
shit.
like pull one of the solar spawn off of the point, but that might not actually be a good strategy. Never mind.
Yeah, because I imagine
I-
they'll be able to move back on pretty easily.
I will say that I am interested in attempting to mutilate the witch. Oh, well, I guess I can't finish it off. Well, maybe I could. But basically, the idea before it, does 4 more heat to me.
It can't,
yeah,
it didn't hit that one. It rolled a 5 on the teardown.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I'm at,
okay.
Yeah,
Then I
you're
guess I'm
fine.
in a better spot than I thought.
charge to make this happen. Just as a reminder for myself, is Ferris Lash is a agility save? Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm going to put myself in probably a really dangerous position. Well, actually, can I do this from where I'm standing already? Because what's my... Yeah, I can do this from where I'm pretty sure I have line of sight on him from corner to corner.
Sure.
But I need to be closer if I want a Ferris Lash to be certain.
Yes, range 8.
Okay. I'll move up here.
Mhm.
I will attempt to Ferris Lash the Scourer.
Mm-hmm.
So it needs to make an agility save.
Safe target 13, by the way. Easy.
Yep. Okay. In that case, I will take my other quick action to invade the Scourer using HOROS. Attempting to puppet system to move him.
Does it?
So he takes 2 heat, and I'm moving him right next to the witch.
Alright.
I am then going to take my second overcharge to
Yep.
quick tech again, HOROS again, except this time I'm jamming him. I'm
Okay.
ejecting power cores.
Mm-hmm, definitely. That does it. Takes another 2 heat, becomes exposed first of all, ejects power cores, becomes jammed. 2
Strawberry,
energy
if you don't
damage
mind.
Used. Yep. No, you get pink. That's what you get. And 2 damage for the witch.
And let me hit end turn. And I need to roll a d3 for my overcharge. 1 second. A big one. Whoop whoop.
We'll attempt to... Oh no, we're not. Later. Sad Scourer.
Oh, does he tick over from the
Yeah, he's exposed.
the second? Okay.
Which is why he's now
Oh wait,
exposed.
I forgot they can't tick over because no stress.
He's exposed. We'll just move. No, not yet. Not yet. This is very complicated. You've made this very complicated for me. Let's take a
Yeah.
simple solution to this problem. Rams into you, RT. 1 chain axe. 6.
That connects.
I will use Bonded 2 to take the hit.
All right.
So the 7 turns into 3 against me.
Mm-hmm. And the second chain axe hits, I'm afraid. And that is
Sure
the
does.
Berserker's turn.
I could possibly kill the Scourer? Question mark.
I mean, it would probably be better if you could kill the witch, just because the Scourer is useless for a turn.
But the witch
And-
is in front of the Scourer.
The witch is
Question mark.
True.
Or the
That's
witch
the
is
problem.
behind it, rather.
That's a problem.
Um,
You can see
the
through
other
people.
thing is that the witch has a structure, and the Scourer is about to tear me apart on its next turn if it
No,
doesn't
it's
die
jammed.
currently.
It's jammed.
It's jammed. It
wait.
can't shoot at you.
Oh, right. Well, but still, I mean, in the future, if it gets another shot on me, it just
No,
turn
needs to
me
be
inside out.
no, needs to be consecutive.
Oh, okay, then never mind. If somebody else wants to go first, then by all means, because I'm just kind of thinking everything out right now.
I mean, I imagine Armstrong should probably go because you're in a bit of an iffy situation, to say the least.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to choose a target too. I can clear out the solar spawn so that hopefully we have this control point, or I can try to take out the witch. Maybe the Scourer if it's important.
It is not very important, actually, considering he can't do the consecutive shots on me.
I'd say taking out the witch is a prime opportunity.
All right. Let's just double check that I can do what I want to do. So I'll go ahead and fly over to this spot,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will barrage,
Okay.
attacking first with the hand cannon.
Mhm.
You're gonna skirmisher move before you attack, or is that just whenever you?
I think I have to make the attack first, don't I?
I don't know. Put it in chat.
Yeah, after attacking.
Oh shit, good point. I forgot how Nelson works.
And that is a skirmish or a barrage?
This is a barrage.
I forgot it's a fucking Nelson. It also has an ability named Skirmisher to go with the Skirmisher talent when you skirmish.
And who are you shooting actually? The Scourer or the witch?
The witch.
The hand cannon hits the witch exactly for 4 damage.
Alright, I will skirmisher move into engagement.
Mhm.
And then attack with the charge blade.
Mhm.
This should be straight because of duelist.
That structures the witch. Roll 36. 4 is going to be a system. Loses. Nah. Treasure logic.
And now the charge blade on the flex mount. Damn it.
I was gonna say, what's the difficulty from?
Impaired.
Impaired.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's about all I can safely do.
And the witch is on one structure now, right?
Yeah.
Correct. And lost. Predator logic. And you take heat? Yep, you got it. Perfect. Can the Skara move into the front zone? It can.
But I am now no longer exposed, right?
No, exposed. You're exposed.
You're no longer.
You're no longer
exposed
impaired.
last until-
Exposed less. No, you're still exposed. Exposed less
Oh,
to
okay.
stabilize.
Ah,
That's exciting.
Exposed is a mean thing.
This solar spawn in the bottom left zone is going to attempt to recharge its ability to step. It does not manage. Doesn't matter really. It's going to shoot spectral fire into your face. Rolling thunder.
Sadly, I cannot take this for you again.
Comes in at 2 accuracy for 4 damage, which can't be reduced.
Obnoxious.
Very, yes. It's Ghost Flames! How will you stop Ghost Flames with armor? I think not. And then the
Looks like you need that berserker pushed away.
then the spawn will move and boost into the top zone.
Well, that's gonna be a siege stabilizer.
The siege stabilizers come off. They're consumed by roaring spectral flames, ending the spawn's turn.
I think it's just caffeine left.
Me and caffeine, the both of
Oh,
us.
you're right. Sorry.
I have a plan to deal with the berserker and get myself out of this situation, but if caffeine wants to go first, then by all means.
Sure, caffeine can at least get it started and hack it for you.
Sounds good.
You down for that? All right. Because it's already gone. Caffeine.
Maybe the berserkers are elite. Who knows?
Maybe. Caffeine's gonna do crack shot 1 again.
We should probably start trying to actually get on zones.
Because fuck control points.
Once the berserkers are gone, then everything's okay.
Look, I would love to get on the zone, but Ralph has blocked me off twice now.
You can climb over that.
Oh no. Me trying to make it hard for the players? How dare I?
Yeah, how dare you?
Quick action, Hunter Lock on that berserker.
Absolutely. What's your
Actually
favorite?
using it this
What's
time.
your favorite PlayStation symbol?
Give me the triangle this time.
You get the triangle.
Go green. We'll say that was initiative to do that as a quick action.
For sure.
And we'll do a barrage.
Have you not overcharged this mission, by the way?
Heck no.
I see that on my list here, and I'm surprised.
Use a resource.
Hey, Thunder.
Are you asking
much
for a
armor do you
leadership
got?
die? Because that would be.
I have 1 armor.
Or you have 2 armor, right?
No, I have 2 armor, that's right.
You'll probably be fine.
I might have been reducing my damage wrong, but that's fine. I think I would be structured anyway.
Yeah, barraging with a smart gun and an annihilator on that. Someone said something and I forgot what they were going to say, but I was going to reply with. It's all fine. Also, walking armory. This time it will do burn stuff.
Yep.
Yes, I would love a leadership die to kill this berserker. I would
Indeed, you will have it.
adore it.
Get a leadership die to kill a berserker.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
Crack shot. 2. 4. That's 6 burn damage.
7, right? With because Honor Lock is 3 extra.
7 per
7.
damage.
7.
In
In addition to it's 4 flat. I should have- I'm a dummy and I didn't actually invade.
Correct.
That's silly of me.
So it is 7 burn, which is reduced to 4 burn. And then...
Every time I say we
Just
invade, and then I
add
forget.
prorata burn damage is now actually damage.
Yes.
How did
No.
I not invade first? I'm so sorry.
There we go. Also, you
I'm
damage
still-
the Berserker, so the Berserker will now attempt to chain axe. Oh. Oh.
That one don't
That's a yikes. Oh.
Can't believe I forgot to invade first.
It's alright, I forgot my momentum damage from the first Berserker.
During the
fine,
next
you'll make up for
respec,
it by
I think I'm
also
just
hitting
going to. I think I'm just going to pump agility and make this into a brawler Barbarossa.
Next is a 21 against still best roll. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we've got anything else that deals more.
Which means it takes 3. And then
yeah,
RT.
I'll overcharge and
Is it optional?
invade.
No, you
Oh,
have to.
it's not optional.
It's
Right,
not
yeah,
optional. That's not optional. Aha.
Easy, it's easy. Alright, we got 1 accuracy. Oh, darn, you do take 1 damage.
3.
No,
it's
that's
AP.
AP.
It's AP. Rips right through.
Annihilator, stop being so cool.
I mean, at least it was minimum damage.
Yeah, I did this in the wrong order. I should have overcharged and invaded first. I'm gonna invade.
Now we're gonna invade.
Look, as long as he gets impaired, I'm happy.
Yep, does it. Impaired,
Okay.
slowed,
Dope.
2 heat. Sorry, should have also taken 2 heat at the end of its turn because that is not a shadow tile.
Pass turn.
Right. I have no idea if this works. I don't think this works how I think it works. So I would like to boost 2,
Throw
interrupt
them
my
off the map.
interrupt my movement with 1 tile of movement, then continue my boost, then continue my normal movement. But I don't think it works that way. But I can't tell you why.
That can't be legal.
But that feels inherently wrong.
It feels wrong. I don't think there's actually a rule to stop you.
Although the rules may support this, I feel disgusting for doing so.
I can also get into so first a boost to get over the pipe, and then 4 basic movement to get in there.
Well, I mean, the difference is that boosting is an
Fucker
action.
bastard.
Boosting is an action, actually. You can interrupt your
You can break
movement
up
with a
movements
boost.
with actions.
I don't think you
But
can
I think
interrupt
I
a
think
boost
if you
with a
did that, you would
movement.
have to complete the entire boost. You wouldn't be able to.
Would you though? I think you can.
That's a question. That's a good question.
Yeah,
You're right. It's illegal. You couldn't do it. Take that.
No, the way I
that's a
did
head
it,
scratcher.
the way I did it works. So the scorer will boost 4 to here over the pipe as flying, and then use 4 normal movement to just walk in the zone. And I
Instead of doing
think
whatever
that
dumb fuck shit you were
is.
just about to do.
Oh no, RT still. RT, what are we doing?
You know, can you do me a favor, Ralph?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make an agility save for this berserker as I do this at him?
Yes. It's at 1 difficulty because impairment. No.
Yes! That's perfect.
You roll
5.
the grenade at him, and he's blasted back 3 spaces and takes 5 damage.
Yes. That's huge. So now I'm going to maybe make a bit of a risky play, but you know, fortune favors the bold and all that.
Pretty sure that. Never mind.
Hey,
Wait, no, that's not my second one.
it is.
That's I hit the wrong one by mistake. Is it my second one?
I have
You
you
did
I've
pegged-
been
those
counting them wrong
charges.
on a. No, yeah, I did too. Okay, I just
I
want
have
to
you
make. I
pegged
couldn't
down as
remember
2.
because I might have been counting them wrong on CompCon.
I know you did a roll 3 last season.
Extremely punished. That's fine. So now we are going to
Throw the landing zone.
boost 2,
Boost 2,
and then
I
boost
think you only
another
moved 1
2.
there.
yes.
Look, I can't
You
tell
have
how
one
much I'm moving.
And then yump.
Yeah,
You-
like I
you have
can't.
one
I
more.
cannot tell how much I'm moving
Why can't you tell how
Um,
much you're moving? You just pick up your token
because
and then...
I'm large.
2.
But you drag it
You
Yeah,
somewhere.
sure.
started. You
I-
started in this spot here.
You don't even
accidentally
need to
moved only
jump. You
1.
just walk.
Okay, RT.
Take a big step.
I will now induct you into the arcane secrets of Roll20. Pick up your token,
Yeah.
move it to somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
don't put it down yet. Press right click.
Oh, there we go. Wonderful. So first boost to here.
Mhm.
Then a normal move to here, because I don't think I can cross this space without becoming slowed anyway.
Well, if you boost, you fly right now. You could have normal moved there and then boosted over the gap.
Oh, that's right. So, well, that would still have been 2 anyway. So now I'm going to move normal 2
You're a bridge.
Barbarossa takes the
to
biggest running leap
here,
it is
on which I
capable
will
of.
land,
Yep.
and that'll be my whole turn.
Amazing.
I also go to heat cap. Very
Good.
fun, very exciting.
Good thing the solar spawn can invade you. The solar spawn is going to try to get in your mech though. As a full action. This is... Well, it's called Telefrag, but really what this ghost is trying to do is it's trying to get into your mech.
It's trying to possess.
Please give me an agility save.
Now, come on now.
Would that I was standing next to you. Big 15, let's go.
Meanwhile, the spawn from this, no. You take 4 armor-piercing damage and become jammed until the end of the next turn.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell happened there? Because it's 13 plus minus minus 6. I mean, it still fails, but something messed up there.
Oh yeah, you typed in a minus, correct? As the difficulty? RT?
Oh, I might have.
Did you put in a -6? Yeah, that
I
was
might have. No, I didn't put in a -6, but
Yes,
I might
you
have
did.
put in
I
a
see it.
-1 by accident.
I see
Did
it!
I? No, it's just a -1.
You even typed in. You typed in 1d6k1. What are you doing? What are you
I
doing
did
to my
not type that
macros?
in. Hold on now.
No, what did you type in?
Let's-
There's a minus
I-
too many. I'm seeing a minus too many, RT.
Okay, I put in difficulty and then I put in -1 because I'm a dummy.
Yes, that's what you did.
It's even worse normally.
All right, so you take 4 damage and become jammed until the end of the next turn. The solar spawn, in attempting this, will eat a whole ass, taking 1 damage. Then the solar spawn has a movement
Ralph,
left.
have you been playing Battle Group? Are you putting Diluvias into this fucking Lancer game?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I've never played a battle group. Anyway, that is the solar spawn's turn. Then we have this whole mess up here with Armstrong. The Scourer is just going to stabilize. They can do that? Yes, they can.
Feels bad.
You're no longer linked up to the Scourer. RT, the Scourer ends its turn, takes 2 heat. The Witch will go. The Witch will invade you, RT, and
No.
invade you and tear down an Armstrong. Invade first. And 1 tear down. Armstrong, you take 1 heat. Actually, Armstrong, you just take 5 heat immediately, because the Witch is the last person to go.
And that invade was on me?
Yes.
Fun.
You take over to 1 heat, RT, and Armstrong, you take 5 heat, taking over to 0.
Okay.
He just impaired.
Okey-doke.
And RT, you're also impaired.
And exposed.
And Armstrong, you are just impaired, which you already are. Then the Witch
Trying to
takes
stay on top of things.
the second turn. We're going to try and blind you, Peregrine.
1 difficulty.
We're going to lock on blinded. This is what I meant to say.
Flat roll.
No, +1. Blind has 1 inbuilt.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't
No.
do it Hump, hump. That puts the blind on the cooldowns.
My mech is made of meat. Why are you trying to hack it?
I wish that was a
Yeah,
core
Ralph,
bonus.
clearly that's biological.
Clearly, this makes no logical. Can you imagine how OP that was? If it was
That
a
would be
core
insane.
bonus, a core bonus that makes your back biological actually. That's
Listen, I just
nuts.
found the most reasonable way to make Kai bioplating full bioplating.
We're going into round 3. NPCs
Whew.
taking home another 3 points. Intercorp 0. Oof.
Guys, we may not win this one.
We're doing
Y'all
fine.
mind if I do some marginally stupid bullshit?
I was going to be able to. I can move on to this point like immediately, and I might be able to push the solar spawn off as well.
Is it better than trying to take out the witch?
Because what I was, 'cause what
I
I was gonna
mean-
do was involving taking out the witch and potentially hitting the
If
Scarab.
the witch is still there and the scour is not dead, that's still a point not being earned.
That berserker can die immediately to caffeine, and caffeine will actually move up towards a point.
I do like that idea.
Gasp.
That does deny some action economy to enemies.
Save your applause.
Careful, we have applause now.
I do support caffeine taking the first turn to finish off that berserker and move to the point. If people are not against that.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to move into the point because sunshine and invasions and solar spawn, but at least getting closer. Unless Scour is dangerous up close, what the heck is going on there?
They are short to medium range, so
Whatever, I'll take it. It's fine. Move 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
Boost. Move. Skirmish with a smart gun.
I'm just gonna hit the berserker with that.
Just gonna hit the berserker.
Let's just hit the berserker.
Just the berserker.
7 damage.
Seven whole damage.
300 violent cabinets.
300 megabytes. Boost into the shade. That's 3. One here, and then use my last.
Should
movement
you get in the
back
shade
there.
or should you start contesting that point? Because we're gonna lose if we don't
Yeah, you're
contest
not gonna get on
points.
the point.
I outlined my plan not to get on the point. But if we
Okay.
decide that we need to get on the point, go
We
for it.
need we need to stop
to get on
them
the
from
point.
earning
We
points.
straight lose if we don't get enough points soon, or if they get too many points.
Alright, on the point. And that's
Like-
going to be end turn.
Like,
Alright.
mechs are disposable, victories are
Or,
not.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll engage, whatever.
Good.
Faster.
Definitely. Well, in that case, we'll do the fun thing of Scourer that you're engaging, locking onto you, moving out of range. You get an attack.
Overwatch attack.
Oh no, sorry, not locking on. Locking on is nonsense. We're going to push your heat over. But yes, you can overwatch.
I will overwatch. And skirmish.
What are we overwatching with?
The only thing that's not AoE attacks.
Annihilator's armor piercing.
Get out of here.
Right, you deal 2 damage to the Scourer. The Scourer will invade you.
Doesn't look like he has a lot of health though.
Taking you over to 0 heat. Become impaired.
Frame features? Basics?
Basics. You need to roll the d6 first. That is exposed. But yes, it's in basics.
Um,
And one thermal lance into your face.
uh-oh.
Oh, hate to see it. Well, that didn't work.
Good enough for me.
And we're gonna
So,
move
we
back
need is
into
for it to
engagement.
not work.
Ending
Now-
its turn.
I have something dumb I can do that might sort out both of our needs here in terms of the Scourer and the Witch.
What are you thinking?
I can get onto point and contest the solar spawn and then shoot the Scourer with a cyclone as long as I overcharge and keep making risky plays.
I'm
I
not
think
against
now's
that.
the time.
You're jammed currently.
Oh, that's
I
right.
am jammed currently. Ah, that's right. I forgot.
I can attack both the Scourer and the Witch.
I would
and then
still just like to contest the solar spawn as soon as possible and maybe even push her off, but you go ahead first.
because the first thing I am going to do, I'm considering, do I go all the way on for that? That would be going 5. I think it's worth it. Well, actually, pistol does basically no damage against the Scourer, so I'm just trying to think what point I should go for, because I can get to near any point on the map, every point except for this one on my turn. I'm trying to think about which one I should try and get to. Honestly, what?
If Peregrine runs to southwest, Caffeine can rush Solar Spawn northwest.
I'm alright with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a move. I'm going to break up my move with actions. I'm going to go here. I'm not there. It's got to be one more to get where I need, which is going to make things a little complicated. If I go there, can I still hit both of them? Because I'm going to magnetic cannon. I'm going to skirmish.
Sure. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I'll move 3 so that I can hit both of them.
Leaving you with 3 spaces afterwards?
3 spaces afterwards, yes.
Absolutely.
Main aux mount, mag cannon.
Ooh.
We will do an attack roll against the. I'm going to attack the Scourer with the. Do you have to be able to like declare your targets before you shoot? Because my pistol has nothing in range, but if things might get pulled, I might attack them.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, so against the Scourer, no accuracy or difficulty. It's 10 hit.
It's a hit. Makes a whole save. Is pulled 3 spaces.
Pulled 3 spaces.
Witch.
And then against the Witch, no accuracy or difficulty.
Does it? It takes 4 damage. Makes a whole save. Witches and whole saves. Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, that seems right.
And then I'm shooting the Witch with a pistol.
Oh
Definitely.
wow, that's huge.
Misses.
It takes 1.
Makes 1.
And I believe the Scourer takes 2.
Sorry, yeah. Score takes 2.
I have 3 more movement and I can boost. So I have effectively 9 range. I have Kai bioplating, so I can straight jump over shit. I can't make it to southwest without overcharging now, though. I'm at a D6 overcharge.
That's what I have done, yeah.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
What are people thinking? Because if I overcharge boost, I can get anywhere.
You might as well go and start contesting another point.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'll be contesting southeast in just a moment.
Yeah, and I do have the sensor range to still do some supporting bullshit from downtown. So I will go ahead and overcharge so that I can move boost, overcharge boost, and get to northwest.
Definitely.
Let me go ahead and roll my overcharge. I believe I'm on my 3rd.
D6.
Mom Luigi.
Ooh.
Punished, but that happens sometimes. Go to 0. I take a stress. I roll a d6. 5 or 6, please. Thank you very much. I'm impaired.
Are impaired.
Why am I forgetting what the impaired one is? That's impaired, right? No, that's stunned. This is impaired.
That's impaired. Yep.
Yes. And because I can just... No, that is drawing. That is not what I want. I do not want to draw lines. I want to...
Just show me where you want to go.
I have Kaya bioplating. I can
Yeah,
just
no,
leap over
definitely.
everything.
You can just do nonsense. All
I
right.
have bioplating. Do nonsense.
The Scourer is going to move to there. It's going to lock onto you, Armstrong. It's going to shoot. You're too fast. Stop being so fast. Land cycles down and you're just fine.
If you don't mind, Thunder, I would like to finish off the witch. Or
Go
attempt
ahead.
to. So, move into range here. Barrage. First with
I will give you a
the-
leadership die to finish off the witch. My
Oh,
last
sorry.
one.
Also, the Scourer, if it's relevant, just took 4 heat, ended its turn, took... no, sorry. Goes to 6 heat, ended its turn, goes to cap.
And the Scourer is still exposed, right?
No, it's stabilized.
No, he's stabilized.
Oh, it's stabilized? Okay.
Yeah, it's stabilized. Because it was genuinely
Armstrong, I'm
giving
you a
didn't
leader.
turn.
To finish the witch.
Yeah, I would love that. So first with Maynox Charge Blade, I won't use the leadership die for this, but
Well,
it'll
if this is
still
a
be flat.
barrage, it applies to the whole thing.
Correct.
Oh, well,
Roll
it's still
D6.
flat. Oh no, it would be.
If you barrage, yep, that's a hit, dealing 4.
And then
And there's the main Aux one,
Next
that's the one you can't make better, right?
God
It's a miss.
That's not with accuracy. You forgot to add accuracy to that.
That's correct.
but I'm impaired.
Oh, you're
Oh.
impaired. Yep, never mind.
And your pistol's unloaded.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you can overcharge. No, your overcharge is 1d6 plus 4, isn't it?
Yep.
Shit.
I mean, the Scourer already went. Oh no, you're too reckless. Never mind
I'm
me.
going for it.
Mom Luigi needs a new pair of shoes.
We're doing it! 8 heat!
Oh.
Go to 0 heat
Oh boy.
and check reactor stress. There it is.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Next turn, Armstrong. Next turn.
But I still get to take another
Yeah,
shot at it,
you
right?
get to have a whole other turn where you can go all out.
But this
Believe
turn, I
me.
still get my overcharge, right?
Yes, you get your overcharge, and next turn at the end you explode, so you can take an overcharge that turn.
God damn it! The dice!
Dice are not having it.
They're really sons of bitches today.
Correct response. This witch can't even do anything to you right now, Armstrong, because you're exploding anyway. What's it going to do? Explode you faster? That's not how it works. You're already exploding the fastest. It's going to take a full action to disengage. Move to here. Ending its turn.
I believe
Okay,
now it's
so that's just me.
Rolling Thunder.
Um,
Just you.
So I'm going to move and boost right here.
Mhm.
And you know, I have some options here that may be very stupid, but no, I'm not gonna do it.
You're currently still jammed, right?
Yeah, I am jammed. So, I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to toss down one of those cryo grenades
Definitely.
and just hunker down.
That is the last one, correct? Yes. Oh no, you have engineering.
Yeah, I got I
Mantle
used
to
one
replenish
last
one
scene,
from,
Oh, yeah,
and
gotcha,
I've
gotcha,
used
gotcha.
2 here, so my grease monkey.
Yep.
And I don't
Perfect.
have engineering, so I just had 3 standard.
You got it.
But I'm no longer jammed, I believe.
Yep. Jammed in the instant return. Impaired as well. The spawn in your... No, we're making big plays today. The witch is going to lock onto you, Armstrong. The witch will then move 6 and boost into the zone. Because now we're busting out the big plays. The solar spawn is going to recharge. Come on! Give me the recharge!
No, it's not.
No. Solar spawn wanted to big step over here, push Armstrong out, and would have. But not having it. In that case, we have to push you out, Peregrine.
You can try.
We'll make an attempt, yes. Actually, let's first put the fire in you. Okay. That comes in at 2 accuracy. 4 energy.
That'll certainly hit. I go down to 5.
Then teleport in this space and ram you.
This is where it rolls a 1.
Yeah, basically. And then we just have the solar spawn bottom left. Which can't make the same play because it has to be in this zone. And I think operators only have movement 5. Yes.
I was gonna say, I recognize the big steppy.
Yup. Now they're very weird operators. We're just gonna throw fire in your face, throw everything on there, and see what happens. Take 8.
And oh my god, damage can't be reduced anyway.
Haha. Paracausal mods.
Absolutely despicable.
They're exotics, yep. Sure are. Nobody takes home points as we go into round 4.
I need to go right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Because my thing is, I can
Things
finish
are
off
bad
the
for me.
witch, but the witch isn't really a threat to me. So I'd say, yeah, you definitely go first before you die and stop being able to hold a point.
Pilots can hold points.
Yeah, but pilots
It would be
can't
better to have
eat,
the fucking
can't-
Barbarossa still in play.
Pilots can't eat the heat of the sun.
Sorry, that witch, by the way, ate 2 heat.
Oh, I also ate 2 heat when I ended my turn here.
Correct.
I'm going to spend a repair cap to get back to full HP, and I'm going to clear my exposed.
Well,
No,
I
you're
clearing
not.
exposed as part of removing heat. You either
Oh,
repair.
right. I can't do that.
Read the I can't write it any bigger. I'm sorry. It's as big as it gets.
I forgot that exposed is in the condition, and I wasn't really looking at it. How do you clear exposed again?
With
It's part of
stabilized
clearing heat?
Yeah, clearing heat.
I hate this game. Okay, well, you know, might as well double down. Ah, never punished. It's all good.
5 heat, never punished. Easy.
Never punished. So now I'm actually, since I'm not jammed,
Yep.
There's a. Well, see, since I was jammed, I was going to use a roller charge, but I might actually change my plan here. Hey Peregrine, do you have any leadership dice left?
None left. I've used them all.
Well, I'm going to use the Cycle Impulse Rifle on the Solar Spawn.
Nope.
No, wait.
It's a full action fire.
No, that's right. I can't. Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to use the roller charge.
All right.
Make me an agility save. I know it's an operator, but in the off chance.
See how agile the solar spawn are. Not very. It will take 3 damage.
Leave zombie ghosts leave this place.
It gets pushed off. Yay.
Does get pushed off 3 spaces. But it's... What are we doing, actually? What are we doing here? I don't know. I think we're gonna go for caffeine again.
Oh, no. Someone else can go.
We'll just lock on. And we'll consume the lock on, so that way the thermal lens hits at 1 accuracy.
Don't do it.
11 could do it.
Does it. It's 22 damage, yo.
22.
No, it's 12.
The attack roll is 11.
I was kidding. Yeah.
I was terrified for a moment. I was like, God, what did I miss?
22 damage. Easy.
Do you structure from that, or?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
that's the structure. But just a 4. The best result. The best of the best results. What do we
What
lose?
the heck?
Oh, actually, not the good result. Roll me. Go
Not-
to.
Yeah, I need
you-
to roll another d6.
Just go to systems and roll. Click on external batteries real quick.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. As all the batteries on your mech
Oh,
cook
God.
off for 5 AP explosive damage.
Alright, those are gone.
So those are gonzo immediately, and then ammo cases, hunter lock, or personalizations.
I don't think. Can you get rid of the ammo case?
Comcon says
You
it can.
You definitely can.
Oh, I didn't. I thought they weren't a system because I mean they are a system, but I thought they weren't because of their talent.
No way, we're doing personalizations.
All right, and in that case you take another 2
Another
damage.
2 damage.
Yep. And you can adjust your HP yourself, right?
Yes.
Perfect. In that case, that's the Scarrow's turn.
I can deterministically kill the switch. I have reliable damage and it has 1 HP.
You don't know that.
He's not in any rush anymore.
I can
Count-
also hopefully
Counting cards
count
over here.
the scour on this point.
You can blow it up with your mech.
Yeah, essentially.
You get a full barrage before, right? You can then overcharge to eject.
That's an
Yeah.
option, yeah.
Now, did the thermal lance
No.
suffer?
Sorry, yes?
Yeah, I get locked on first. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, never mind. I hit
first.
anyway.
That's
whatever.
1 accuracy.
Hey, GM, do you have to be entirely on the point to get a point?
No.
Okay, because Armstrong, next round, when you are a squishy pilot who has issues with the sun, I will step forward and throw a cryogas grenade to your location.
Ah, you love to see it.
Do you mind if I take my turn then?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, first part of my turn, I'm going to skirmish. I'm
Yes.
going to fire my pistol at the witch. Oh, it fires the difficult. It's especially.
It's just super dead.
I'm gonna fire my mag cannon at the solar boy. The pull doesn't matter. I make the attack roll with 1 difficulty. And it probably misses. I didn't care about that. What I care about is the part where I tech attack it and try and HOROS it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take damage, but who gives a crap? Because I'm injecting power cores to jam it.
Peregrine.
Yes.
Can't hack fucking demons, man.
Oh, so that's okay. Is that just a full wasted action?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, because I
they're
attempt
biological.
and then it just.
Yep.
Of course, they're biological.
They don't have a heat
Did
bar.
you not see that they don't have a heat bar?
That's the indicator.
Would it be that, or would it just be that I'm not allowed to take that action?
I have no idea. I think it says can't be affected by, we can check. And can't be affected by means you can try, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
But
Well,
it's Lancer we're talking about.
yeah, there's just constant weird rolls. Well, that's good to know. especially for other people playing. If I start a move, I'll be hit. Well, I'll be attacked and probably hit. But if I stay here, it has a chance of ramming me off point. I'll stay. I'll stay.
All right. Let's see.
I
if we
did what
can-
I needed to, which was get rid of that witch.
Let's see if we can ram you off the point.
I figured.
Oh no, I can't.
Hmm.
And 1 plasma rifle, 2 accuracy in build. That's 4 energy damage.
Yep, I will go to 1 HP.
Ends its turn.
And I assume it,
Still
for
a-
some reason, isn't taking the heat or energy damage from the sun. Because
Yes.
it's a sun demon.
Yes, it's a sun demon, I'm afraid.
Intercorp HQ didn't tell us that there would be demons on this mission.
There
I
were
mean, there's enough
yesterday,
demons
too.
on board already. We should
Should
worry about
always
them.
be prepared for demons.
Always be prepared for demonic incursion. Let's be real.
Oh, I only caught the first scene, so I didn't know.
Alright, that leaves...
That leaves another.
Armstrong and caffeine.
Another.
You want to take it, caffeine?
Scour.
Sure. Crackshot 1. Sitting still. Overcharge.
Mm-hmm. Second overcharge.
Second overcharge.
3 heat.
Gross. To put a hunter's mark on that scourer.
Absolutely. You get a triangle.
And I'll barrage it.
Mhm.
Let's see. First with a good old smart gun with some nice ammunition.
Definitely. You're impaired, you're engaged, that's 2 difficulty, smart gun, crack shot, hyperspec, that's 3 accuracy, so it's at 1 accuracy.
Oh, nice.
So is there one of these that does knockback and AP against all odds?
I doubt it.
Don't think so.
No.
You can fire a Jaeger charge and push it back 2 spaces.
Yeah, I'll do a Jaeger charge.
Mm,
Absolutely.
wonderful. I'm
That
not at all
instead.
keeping track how much ammo you have left, by the way. But
I have 2 left.
alright. 1 Jaeger charge on a hit. This Scoura will be pushed out. That's a hit.
And that's a crit, and you got, or did you not do?
No.
Oh yeah, you
I
did.
didn't do it.
Because it was only at 1 accuracy anyway. I would have been neutral then. That is 2 damage. Sorry, no, that is 7 damage, meaning it is 5 damage.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
and it gets
huge.
to make a, sorry, it gets to make a hold save actually too. So much stuff happening with the Jaeger charge.
You get to make a whole save. Hooray!
12 beats it, I
Save
think.
target is 10. Or save target's 11. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Annihilator's
turn.
follow
That
up.
was one.
Annihilator.
-1, but also +1, so same 1 accuracy. I could do crack shot, but nah.
That's a hit and kills exactly.
Oh, bring it back, bring it back,
Nice.
bring it back.
Just as planned.
Good
Just gotta kill
moves.
some demons.
End turn.
The bottom solar spawn is going to float back into the zone. And it's going to
Hello.
shoot Spectral Fire at you.
Soft cover.
True. Actually. But, I'm not... was about to say I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
By the coolant.
Fucking coolant clouds. Who came up with those? One insane shot.
You love to see it.
All right, Armstrong, it's all you.
Wait a minute. Armstrong, if you invade him and succeed, he's exposed for when you blow him up.
True, actually,
Sure.
but maybe not necessary. Maybe the armor-piercing swords are just better.
Send it.
Both are
Send it.
options.
Overcharged.
Send it.
You need the overcharge anyway to get out, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise
Oh,
you die.
that's right. Right, you're just doing a barrage anyway, so you can't really afford to do all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just barrage it, I guess. Why not?
Why not? Who cares?
You're not impaired anymore, right? Or are you?
No, you're not.
No, I don't think I am.
None of the Christmas trees. Oh, that's 6
Ooh.
damage. Jesus.
And the other one.
Well, if you don't mind getting a bit of a tan, you can just stay on the point and I can throw you as a cryo grenade next round.
I mean,
Doesn't even matter. Don't
is
worry
that
about
how
it.
it works, Ralph?
Grenades
If you
shouldn't
end
have
your
that
turn,
long range.
if you end your turn on
The
the spot
cryo
as a
grenade
pilot,
has
you take
5
2 damage.
range.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Never mind.
Okay.
All
5
grenades have 5
range.
range, unless they're the roller grenade, in which they have 10.
I'm afraid our spacesuits are not made to withstand the heat of a sun. Sorry.
See.
I just have to step forward a little.
True.
Like, I can just
Right,
step.
right. Barbarosas
I
can move. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I can
It's
step.
wild. It almost
throw,
never happens.
boost.
This game is an oddity. The fact that Rolling Thunder has gotten this far is
Quarters away
unreasonable.
across the map.
And I can eject up to 5 spaces
Up to
away?
6 spaces away.
Okay. I wish that there was something else I could blow up anyway. Oh well.
I mean, you get
I'll,
a skirmisher move, you get
Oh, that's right.
a normal move,
1, 2, 3.
but then you can't make it back. Barely not.
I mean,
Oh, no, you
wait
can,
a minute.
actually.
If you blow up the solar spawn as well, then that
works.
still gets us a point.
That works actually. That's funny.
So if I'm here,
You can eject over there.
and this will
Yes.
be in the blast radius.
Yes.
You move 6 spaces for ejection?
Yes, we'll move 6 spaces with ejection.
How big
Uh,
is the blast again?
For
I believe it's blast
burst
2.
Blast 2, 46
There,
damage.
ejection is in basics. There you can eject 6 spaces. Your mech will be permanently impaired. And then in basics as well is a meltdown button, which you can press if you feel so inclined.
Kill
All reactor
demon
core
with
safeguards
meltdown.
are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Makes an agility save.
It happens at the end of your
Failed.
turn?
Fails!
Yes, meltdown happens
Yes!
at the end of the turn.
Yes!
These demons are not very agile.
This demon takes 16 damage, but it only takes 8 damage. But that's still enough to fold it into itself and it will explode itself. But only with a burst 1.
And then I will take 2 damage.
Yes, at the end of the turn you take 2 damage because the sun is really hot. Well, I think I'm out. It's just 1 demon left. That was a really good turn.
That was a very
Oh,
good
it's at
turn.
the
That was
end
an
of next
exceptionally
turn.
good turn.
Self-destruct is at the end of next turn, sadly, but whatever.
It wasn't
cares?
self-destruct. The turn before Armstrong got
Oh, right, yeah,
reactored.
right, Doug, yeah, countdown. I was there, I was listening. I just forget things.
That's for your mech. And we're going to round 5 as players swing it back with 3 points. As Armstrong just goes all out for slicing a scour apart and then killing
Just
a
this
demon.
once.
Holy shit. However, that means that demon goes first. And the demon will try to crawl inside your mech, I'm afraid, Peregrine.
Okay.
Please give me a... So the demon takes 2 damage from this, and you can give me an agility save.
I make those with accuracy.
That's fair.
Saves, checks, agility, 1 accuracy.
Easy. The demon has no chance to get in your mech. You just stop it before it can even enter. And that's its turn.
Alright, I'm going to... Peregrine, well, actually, no, it doesn't really matter all that much.
Yeah, we can take
Yeah.
things in whatever order we want.
Yeah, we can go ahead
I'm
and do
just
whatever.
wondering if fair slashing this guy off the point doesn't matter. I think honestly, what I'm just going to do is
Just smoke him.
stabilize and.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we'll be catching up this
Actually,
round.
you know what? I don't think stabilizing is even necessary. Like I'm fine if I get structured. I
Just smoke him.
legitimately think I should just shoot and fair slash him into a disadvantageous position. Because if I get within clear line of sight
I
of
mean,
caffeine,
he's already
caffeine can
gone,
blast
so
it
if we
away.
fair slash, we get points. We get above them.
Hell yeah! So on my turn, I
Wait, are you planning to knock them back?
to move them away from me, yes. Not backwards to the left. Like I was thinking of moving them here or here.
If caffeine goes, they can do Hunter Lock and do bonus damage as well. But they need to be within 10 hexes.
Yeah, I can make that happen. So I will go ahead and
Were that I still had siege stabs, I could probably hit.
I will go ahead and Ferris slash the solar dude to move him around
Makes
because
an
it's
agility
not a
save.
tech action.
Yep, correct.
It's just
But doesn't work.
that's fine. I can still shoot him, and it's still within range 10 to get Hunter locked and shot.
Just
So-
ram him.
Well, ramming would move him away from me, which I don't want to do.
I mean, yeah, if caffeine went first, then it would be a yes.
This, which is made with 1 difficulty, I believe. No.
No.
Pistol, 1 difficulty,
No. Here's
1 damage. And then caffeine.
Oh, that's not a lot of hit points. Yeah, whatever. You know, overcharge, Hunter Lock.
1 more triangle.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wait, that's sorry. That's when your health is the same as your heat.
I take 2.
Are you going
heat
to
per
crack shot
run.
this, or?
Yeah, crack shotting
Take
as
me.
well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I have some more.
This week is all about heat, alright?
Some can take it, some can't.
You can't take the heat! Get out of the orbit of a star,
You-
right?
You okay with a little bit of friendly fire there?
I mean, can you put the shell there if it's an AoE?
Nope.
Nope. Well, you can.
This is the last enemy?
Yeah, I'll fucking live with it.
Yeah, cool.
I got enough evasion.
That's the spirit.
But the Annihilator isn't an AoE itself, right? No, it's not. So the Solar Spawn will have soft cover because he's shooting over a wall.
Yes, but this is a barrage, and we're starting off with the smart rifle. So,
Yes,
like, just in
definitely,
case
the
the
smart
smart rifle somehow misses and doesn't do 7 damage.
The Smart Rifle will do 7 damage, the Solar Spawn will not take 7.
But this is also going to do a Hellfire round with my last 2 ammo cases, and I'll use crack shot as well.
That might be. Probably not.
No. Okay.
That is 7 damage. It takes 2 from
Right.
the kinetic and then 2 from the fire. And it's on fire for 2.
Okay.
Wait, you can set sun demons on fire?
Don't
Apparently.
think about it.
They
The
kind of like
Annihilator's
it,
a path
but
to many abilities some would consider unnatural.
The good burn.
Maybe it's Holy Fire. Maybe it's
Hey.
Holy water. Who knows?
We got the on-station Interpoint priest to bless the fire.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it
that's
past us, alright?
Should have one
We're
at
like
least.
two
5
steps.
AP.
We're like
5
two
is
steps away
reduced
from becoming
to
Doom's UAC.
3, which is exactly enough to fold this demon into nothingness.
And that does hit me, which does mean I do structure.
Oh, it does. Also, the
Go
demon.
team.
The demon, when it folds itself, it explodes because it's an operator.
Nice.
But don't worry about it.
Also, I'm stunned, but who cares?
Who cares at this point?
No, I cannot brace to survive that.
No, you can't. But you've done it. You have eradicated. You have caused enough of a distraction for the bomb timer to tick down far enough that you can get out, knowing that there's no chance the Cold will have a chance to
Extremely successful mission.
defuse this bomb. Yeah, very successful. It's great. You can hop on to a shuttle that's coming in. Oh, I didn't tidy up after sending you over. 1 second.
Excuse me while I add a 0.5
We
onto
only
my
had one
LF
death.
on
The
server.
Barbarossa moved more than 3 spaces. We got a good apocalypse rail use.
What a
Things are
mission!
looking up and up.
What a mission.
What a time.
Oh boy.
Armstrong went all out once more. That was a
Yeah.
really good turn, Armstrong. That was... Mwah.
Guys,
Alright.
jamming people is very fun.
It is. I have to agree. Armstrong, for successfully
Yep.
completing this mission, you're going up to 3.5,
Yes, sir.
I believe. Peregrine, you go to 4.5.
Indeed, I do.
Just one more mission, Peregrine, and you'll be trapped in a simulator with Hothead.
Yeah.
Rolling Thunder, 3.5.
Yes. Yes.
And Caffeine, going to 3.
3.
Core power picked out.
Exciting.
Say that again.
Core power picked out. Or core
Yeah.
core bonus.
It's all about bonus damage.
Overpower caliber on the.
Gotta love the overpower
Yeah,
cow.
OpCal.
It's a classic.
That's very good.
Caffeine, what mech are you going to be actually going into another mech, or are you just staying with the Everest?
Tokugawa.
Tokugawa.
Oh, getting dangerous with it.
It's bonus damage build.
That's true.
That's cool. All right. I hope you had a lot of fun. I certainly did.
Indeed, I did.
Definitely.
I
Good
hope-
session.
To see you around.
Ugh, heat maps in a heat mech.
It's interesting. It's an
Uh-huh.
interesting mechanic, I think. Spice things up a little. All right. Take it easy, everybody. And
Thank you, Ralph.
I'll see you
Have a
around.
good one, Ralph. Thank you for
Take
the time.
care. Good night, everyone.
I
All right, Twitch chat. What are we doing? Not much. Yes, 1.21 gigawatts. I'm strong getting that nice tan. Don't get out of your mech. Don't do it. It's a trap. All right. I really have to use the bathroom, so we'll make this quick. Thank you for watching, everybody. Subscribe to the Twitter. No, follow the Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the Twitch. Become a Patreon if you like what I'm doing. Patreon giving you the bonus of picking your preferred token, such as Armstrong did. The sleek Nelson and custom pilot token there. Also part of that is I can go into your Roll20 game and give you the character sheets containing every single macro for every single player facing thing in the game. So you can play Interpoint. NPCs coming up. I'm working on them. Alright. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you when I see you. Where's the button? Oh, not it. Oh, no, I did. Oh, God. All right. Goodbye.